Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Rising with What Team Comp. I'm your host, the Uncommon Guru, and last we left off, we went from the Dual Peaks to the Dueling Peaks, or from the Dueling Peaks to the Dual Peaks. They toss the names back and forth so much, it's just annoying between them, and for me, it's a laughing gag. But regardless, you guys were making your way there and saw the entrance to a cave leading into the northern mountainside, with a cold air blowing upon you as you guys approached. That appeared to be either coming down the mountainside or from the cave itself.
The cave is breathing.
I think we had wanted to go explore the cave.
Yeah,
I
we
don't-
were driving towards it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll stop at the entrance of the cave. Something to reach out and grab me. And try and kind of obscure the cart.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want my babies eaten.
Baby.
Look. She makes friends with animals a lot quicker than she does humans. Let her have this. I ain't gonna be the first one in. Fuck that. I may be the off tank, but
Yeah. Nikolai's like, Vil, let us begin. And he goes inside. He's gonna take up first spot. First
she'll
order.
follow after.
Sababella will also be in front.
Just squeeze through my thick thighs. Fine.
Okay.
She's short. As soon as I say it behind Nikolai, Savvy just comes up in front of me out of nowhere.
What?
It's fine, ignore me.
You're fine. I just find it hilarious. I'm just like, wait, what? Oh no. So, with Nikolai and Sababella more towards the front from the sound of it.
A fucking air freshener just scared the fuck out of me.
That sounds about right.
I hate this thing.
You guys begin making your way into the cave.
We perception check to make sure nothing's.
Roll a perception check. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
We perception check. Can Sababella do it also if she wants? Because she's also in
She
front.
can, yeah.
A wee perception check.
A wee
Oh,
perception
wee.
check.
Oh, that's good. That's a natural 19 plus 6.
So, 25. Did
I
you
can do
wanna roll
math.
in, Sababella?
Madrino. Oh, there he goes. Oh,
That
I can't
cannot
see
be-
it. Oh, there it is.
It's 6. Yeah.
It was showing up as void for me for a second, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, me too. Alright, so, as of right now, you can tell the wind is coming from the cave itself. It's not a hot wind, it's a very cold wind. A little nippy.
So it's like there's an opening on the other side, probably, is what I'm gonna
That's
guess.
Most likely.
Beyond that, you're not hearing like anything approaching you, anything, hiding as far as you can tell. Everything, for the moment, seems copacetic. Seems okay hand, good for the moment.
Basic cave.
Okay. I'll whistle and see if the horses come to me, actually.
They'll follow along with you.
So-
Nikolai's gonna be like,
It's big enough for the horses and several trains
And-
of creatures actually walking.
And
with
if we get into a fight, are you going to use them as meat shields instead of me?
If we get into a fight, I'll send them away and bum rush in if you're so afraid to be in front of...
Well, it's probably worth turning the cart around when we get to the entrance. So just like he wraps himself tighter with his
Aw.
coat with his
He's
winter
fucking
coat.
cold as shit!
Is
He
he a little-
don't like...
Does he have a
Not gonna lie,
scarf or anything?
He's a bit cold. No, he has a fur coat. Like the fur, just like it kind of is the scarf. It's like
It envelops his face.
Oh,
I
that's
imagine he
cute.
would have a scarf as well. Did I?
Probably, yeah.
He's like someone from Florida going to Alaska, where they just it's like a fuck.
He's one step away from wearing sunglasses and being an absolute diva.
Mm.
I can buy those. I want to see Sil and Diva mode.
But yeah.
We're gonna continue through the cave.
All right. So you continue through the cave. Walking
Also-
through...
Sorry.
Paris.
I was going to just point out that it's probably not a bad idea to have them come in, because usually animals first to freak out if there is danger.
I guess we will be eating well tonight then.
I'll kill you!
That's
That's 100
I'm
gold!
not gonna be the one to.
A feast.
Well.
Paris, you're
Excuse me.
Fucking
hell.
is roboting.
There we go. I said it's 100 gold each if you eat those fuckers.
Well,
That's expensive steak.
their corpses will not provide much else should they perish.
They know to run, or at least one of them does.
I hope
If something
so.
should hit them.
Okay.
Right. Sil's just gonna get walking.
All right. You guys continue onward and forward. Keeping your eyes open, your ears on the swivel. The deeper you go in, the colder the air seems to get. In fact, in a few areas, you can see where there's actually frosted over mushrooms and stalactites that are basically just icicles hanging from the ceiling. Go further in, and you start seeing a bit more faint illumination. It's been completely dark as you've been going in thus far, but now you're getting a bit more illumination. As you approach, you can see that there's a few mushrooms that look like they're giving off a faint light behind some of that ice. It's helping to kind of reset the mood, give you guys a bit more of a relaxed state, even though it's cold as hell. It's not quite, dangerous levels, but the longer you stay in the cold environment like this, the more likely you are to start getting exhausted.
When was the last time we took a short rest? I can't remember.
Right before we left, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so it's getting really it's getting dangerously cold, right?
Getting closer to it, yeah. It's
Okay.
if you were outside, you'd figure it'd probably be snowing or something to indicate just how cold it is, but it's
Okay.
just wind at the moment.
Bitches be cold.
Mhm.
So we're not seeing anything remarkable
Except
or
the hose, of
attention
course.
grabbing. We're just going through the cave, right?
Sil's tempted to like.
All right. If it gets deadly cold, then we're turning around and going another way because Junie P is gonna freeze to death or something.
Sil's tempted to just throw an alchemical fire to the wall. Just let it burn and just
In
let
this
it
little cramped
burn and
space, I
just
think
like.
not, sister.
I'd rather strut in a realm of fire than when it's fucking freezing.
This is true. This is fair.
Or at least Sil would. I personally would prefer winter, but
I'm with Sil.
I like cold.
If anyone is getting too cold, come to me.
Sil will go to you.
Immediately.
Nikolai will grab the edges of his cloak and hold it open, and look at you expectantly.
Yeah. All right.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Sil backs up immediately.
Mon goes in, crawls up your back, and just you feel kind of very vaguely shivering on your back.
This is so stupid, but Nikolai will close the coat around Silver and they will walk together.
This is actually the best.
Right.
Waddle.
Yeah, it's literally what's gonna be like. I mean, Nikolai's also gonna be on high alert, ready to shield whoever needs it. He's gonna have to shove Sil out of the way if something comes at them.
Right.
He's ready for that, at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part of my secret plan to seduce Nikolai.
Wow. And Mon is on his back, right? So Mon will... Okay, so that's fine.
Mon vision is not great. His perception is a thing.
It's fine. He needs to be warned. They need to be warned.
Did he roll better than a 6?
He didn't roll. He didn't even bother because he's
fair.
so cold.
He's like a frozen little dragon sickle.
Kind of.
A lasicle.
Oh god.
You guys travel a little bit further. By now you've probably gone maybe half an hour to an hour's worth of time. Granted, it feels like longer. Just because of how dark it's been. But up ahead you see more light. Little flakes of snow that seem to be just kind of drifting from somewhere deeper in against the wall, which you're noticing a lot more like snow and ice covering the floor and walls and ceiling. You guys continue on, you hear the faint crunch of snow under your boots.
There's a snake in my boot. That's the first thing that popped in my head. I am sorry.
You're fine.
There's a snake.
As you guys continue forward, you see that the cavern begins to expand and then seems to just into a cavern. Snow and ice seems to just cover the walls, and as you walk out into it, the entire...
I think I missed something.
Yeah, you cut out! Okay, good! I thought it was just my internet!
Oh, it wasn't just me.
Cavern expands into pores.
Sorry.
A cavern.
I think my headset might have cut out there for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God. I'm sitting here panicking like, no, not again.
So it expands into a cavern that is... It's like... It looks like the ceiling, everything is covered in snow, ice, and frost. But there's like a glint to everything that's... It makes everything feel remarkably clean in a way. And there's several other caverns that seem to be like in different levels, like not fully like carved, like there's like handholds you have to actually climb up to get to some of these caverns, but it looks like there's a whole cavernous system here.
Ah, boy. There's a fork in the road.
There's a lot of options of where you could go.
I don't like this. What's the most promising one? Where's the wind coming from?
It seems to have been coming from this cavern. As you look up, you can see there's like a kind of a hole up to the top, like towards the top, and every now and then you just see a gust of wind just...
Okay, so does this look kind of man-made in any way?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Can I make one as well?
Yeah.
Ooh,
anyone who wants to.
I'm rolling
Actually-
so thick. That's an 18.
I just accidentally hit back. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I want to make an intelligence check, yes.
If you wish to.
Do I happen to see, like, wheel tracks or anything on here? Like, this might be a... Oh, boy.
That would be a survival.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
That's disappointing.
You look around, and there's a few things that will stand out to you. First, Sil and Nikolai faster than Sil, just because the rolls. We'll note that this, it looks to have been like worked in some way, but by whatever kind of tools it is, it probably had maybe some kind of
Wait,
help.
wait, wait, wait. Wait, hold on. Is this stone?
Technically, it's ice.
Oh, it's ice. Never mind. I thought I could get, like, history check advantage on that.
Yeah, everything looks like it's covered in a coating of ice to everything. Ice and
Alright.
snow.
I'll slap on a perception check
Yep.
just for the walls, because it's not going to be good.
A perception check, or
Oh, didn't you say perception? I'm sorry.
I said intelligence or survival. Intelligence if you're trying
Oh.
to figure out if this is a, room worked by humanoids, or survival to look for like wheels and stuff.
Well, it's survival.
I'm
That's a
tempted
10.
to, like,
Yep.
tempted to throw alchemical fire at it.
Again, this does not look to have been made. At least, not maybe there was some work to it that was humanoid, but none that like stands out to you. It looks like this is a more natural formation. Granted, the ice implies that there's like some kind of humidity or water source that was around here at some point, but looking around, it's just all ice. You don't see where the water came from. As for the survival check, you do not see any wheel tracks. No sign of any like cart or anything moving through here, or carts or anything. You do note though that on some of the walls there's a faint gleaming behind some of the ice.
I'm not sure I understand what the heck. Like something stuck in the ice?
Mhm.
I'll go over to it.
You head over to it, and as you kind of inspect it, it looks like there's like, strange as it sounds to your mind, but it looks like there's like coins frozen in the ice against the wall.
Do I see this too, or is it only?
I mean, if you go in and inspect with her,
She's gonna
but
look.
she just
Yeah.
walked over to check it out.
Yeah.
Nikolai smack wall with hammer.
Wait!
Well,
His
no.
hammer like pauses an inch away, like a centimeter away.
I feel like Nostra with Wall of Fire.
Oh, I miss her. God damn it.
Don,
Mm.
well, the first and foremost question that we should be asking before we try and, just bounty away this money is, how the fuck did money get frozen like this mid the fuck air?
It looks like it was like pressed against the wall in a way. Like there's like slight indentations into wall, like something was like pushed into there before it was frozen.
Yeah, so that makes no fucking sense. That means someone wanted it here. Or something.
Oh no.
Guru,
Hmm?
what kind of coins are they?
Peeking in, it looks like they're prominently bits of gold, a couple of platinum pieces here and there, a lot of silver.
Okay. Well, Syl will say, stand back.
This is very much not a good idea.
Do I know what a dragon
Oh.
is, Guru?
I was just about to ask that, but I figured that would be way too pretentious.
I don't know. Nikolai is.
You know what a dragon is?
I don't know if he'd connect it though. I'm gonna leave it to the people who know about nature, because I don't think Nikolai would quite.
I'll ask this then. Do I know anything that would kind of like hoard something like this in this kind of covetous manner? And I'm not even just talking about dragons, just anything in general that the book warned me about.
That the book warned you about? Nothing. The book did
Anything
not
in my
mention
actual head?
Anything in your actual head? What are you proficient in?
Not nature. My intelligence is low.
Then
Let me look.
you would not have much of an idea, sadly.
Would I be able to roll for it?
Are you proficient in nature?
That's a good question. Hold on.
Would Lay be able to roll?
I will check if Leia is proficient in nature.
If she's
Yeah,
not, then
well-
my entire life is a lie.
When
Yeah.
Syl, like, well, when Syl asks everyone to stand back, he doesn't do anything. He's just asking, like, just don't touch it for now.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Mycelium was kind of looking.
Oh,
at
my Cillian can roll, but you know what?
He's proficient in nature. Of all
Oh,
things, he's the one who's
my
proficient
God.
in nature. Mycelium looks it over.
He's a
Looks to
druid.
be, yeah, frozen water
Oh god.
over the ice.
Frozen water over the. What?
Very helpful.
Okay. Shall we
He wouldn't know
explore this cave?
much of stuff outside of where he's from, so yeah, you can. Like I said, there's a lot of offshooting paths.
Well, that's why Syl's saying it out loud.
We should probably be careful. I don't like that was put there on purpose.
Good idea. We continue then?
Yep.
Is
Fuck, Taru was here.
Taru
For
here.
like half a second. Jesus Christ, I was.
Get
what the
back
hell?
Oh. Oh.
Are you here?
Taru
Oh.
stay?
Stay and be honest.
Stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
We're in a cave. We found coins frozen in a wall of ice.
Ooh, coins frozen in a wall of ice. That sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Silveril is taking refuge in Nikolai's cloak, and they're like waddling together at the front of the party.
That's so cute.
Mana's still on Nikolai's back because warm.
Nikolai's like a fucking radiator, honestly. He's like a furnace, I mean.
That sounds so warm and nice. Oh. Continue.
We are recording.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I refrained from saying anything really bad.
Mhm.
Alright, so I guess we're continuing through the cave then?
Okay. There are
I
many
guess.
paths, by the way.
Oh, there are
Mini
many
paths, that boy.
How many?
From what you can tell, probably a dozen.
Somebody rolled a d12.
Are there any
Can I hear-
distinguishing features about these caves, about these paths?
Well, some of them are, as I mentioned before, at higher elevations. Like, you'd have to essentially ascend to get to them. But it looks like there's stones that were like moved around, so you could actually make the attempt to actually get up them, to go through them. So there's, I'd say, about 5 of them that are at a higher elevation, and then 6 of them that are at a more lower elevation. All of them look like they're not uniform. Like, some of them are more circular, some of them look like they're like pushed more to one side than the other. All of them are pretty big.
How big is big?
Huge.
Big.
At least 30 feet high, 50 to 60 feet across.
Ooh, chief.
All of them are.
Oof. Well, why not? Because the fucking, you said the air currents were coming from the roof, right?
Yeah.
Let's go for the higher elevation ones.
How are we gonna get up there?
Sababelle just kind of groans at that. But then she starts, like, looking for good places to climb.
Question.
Yeah, the walls are ice, right?
Yeah, like
Well,
the hole in the ceiling you guys would not be able to make it to. I mean, not without. No, even with boots of spider climb, you can't do it on ice.
yep.
But the higher elevation entryways, the 5 up there, as I said before, in the walls and whatnot, there's like areas where you can climb up and get to them.
Which one are we going to?
Honestly, at
I-
this point, it's just kind of eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Can I hear anything like specific through these fucking corridors, if that makes
can I make a
sense.
check for that?
Perception check.
Can I give Paris advantage? I don't feel like rolling.
Sure.
There's a check for that.
I hate you, man.
26. Okay. You listen. And you hear that faint breeze. That.
Is there any chance that I could hear something that would potentially be like, what?
Wow.
Oh my god, you hear something?
Very faintly.
Which one?
You're not certain. It does appear to be slightly higher up. It's from one of the. It likely then would be from one of the three that are on the right side of the cavern, because it sounded somewhat from the right side.
Does Nikolai hear this too because I gave her advantage?
You both
or-
are able to point it out to each other.
Okay, wait.
How many high elevation ones are to the
3. So you've got it down from
Okay.
5 to 3.
right? Let's go through.
So, I will admit, I am slightly glad that I bought the horses, because if it's fucking freezing for us with warm clothes, they're fucking freezing their asses off. They would die outside.
Forget listicle, we got horsicles.
So are we
You
heading
can bundle
towards
them
the
up.
noise or away?
Well, if this is potentially where the people were getting hurt, we unfortunately have to head towards the north.
Which tunnel do you want to go in?
While
Any
Sil
just random?
gets out a pair of daggers.
Dagger, 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 dagger.
Nikolai's gonna size up the fucking tunnels on the right side and say, whoever doesn't think they can make it on their own, they can climb onto me. He's gonna try to help anybody who can't get up, who doesn't have a good athletics up, just to give him a boost maybe.
I feel like that's almost half the party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he's volunteering, because everybody's skinny.
Yeah, and
So-
unfortunately, you guys don't have climbing gear.
Sil's
yeah, you
gonna
could boost
use
each other
his
up.
daggers.
Yeah, Nikolai's gonna try and boost whoever needs it up. Mon can stay
How-
on his back.
So, did you say there are like stages to this? To climbing up?
Yeah, so like essentially you can climb up. It's like climbing up onto rocks, and then basically it's just you get up onto there. You try not to fall off from the ice and hurt yourself, which even then you're probably not going to even take a point of damage if you just fall on your butt.
Hmm.
Okay,
I mean, ice
Nikolai's.
is pretty
Oh,
cold.
sorry. Nikolai's gonna go over and look at the party and be like, "Whoever needs a boost, come here."
Junior will walk up to him.
Yeah.
Begin climbing up with his daggers.
Pick up, give boost. Does that give like advantage or something?
Yes.
Gabriel? Okay.
Ah,
yeah,
nice.
He's giving boosts
Oh,
to whoever
okay.
needs it.
Sil,
I appreciate the offer, lad, but I've never needed any help with this kind of thing in my entire
He just
life.
yeets Juniper up. No, he doesn't. He's Oh, Juniper.
Not horrible.
Not bad. Not bad. And he's ready to catch them if they fall too. He's gonna be the last one to go up.
I'm gonna take that help. Nicole.
Ooh. I don't know. Just go.
I'm
Roll your athletics checks, and then
stepping
Leia's
on
probably.
Nikolai.
I'm sorry. What?
Nothing.
Good thing you had
Sail!
advantage.
Sail. oh my
Sail!
God.
I'll be at the top to grab them if they truly need help.
Yep. So you're able to get up there.
Nice.
Oh, good.
It's not a
okay.
super
Is
high
there-
check, but
Yeah, actually. Oh
Then
wait,
Leia's
hold on.
next.
I have pitons.
What the fuck is
I was
that?
wondering if anybody did. That's the thing you tie the rope on so that people could climb after you.
Oh, wait, hold up. Do I have
And
those?
I
I
have
don't think I
rope.
do.
So
I'm gonna double check to see if I do.
I will. And do I have a hammer? I mean, I have a crow. Yes, I have a hammer. So I'm gonna hammer in some pitons and attach a.
He's gonna do it and he's gonna wake up whatever's sleeping. Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
And we'll try and Granny is literally going to be the strongest of all of us. But anyway, yeah, he's going to tie the rope to the pitons and stuff, and just so like they can use the rope to climb up.
Mhm. So yeah, that would mean that it would be very easy for you guys to actually be able to start climbing up and using those to ascend. Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on one
okay,
second.
good.
I just got to
Do we
make my
still have to roll
athletics check.
checks?
Go ahead.
Do we still have to roll checks, Guru?
For the first stretch,
Okay.
but because he is using pitons, you also get advantage.
Yay.
Oh, nice. I'll take that.
Yeet. That's a 19.
It'd be easy.
Oh boy.
Don't even need the assist. You just kind of hop up and start basically shoving your feet into little icy footholds.
It's like a tiny
Those are natural-born
Spider-Man.
climbers.
Oh, it's like
Dwarves are
Torbjorn if he-
natural sprinters.
It's like if Torbjorn had wall climb.
Oh my god!
You're not wrong.
Why doesn't he?
Because that would be too
Because-
powerful.
I'd
Blizzard
argue that
does
it's
not
what he
appreciate-
needs, really.
Blizzard not
Um,
appreciate our ideas.
Syl's gonna he's gonna undo the pitons and stuff.
Mm.
He doesn't want anyone following after him. Looks,
Smart,
squints
smart,
at the
smart,
horses.
smart.
The horses kind of make their way over.
Molly and
to-
Tommy will not cause you any trouble. Stop glaring at them.
You named them?
You don't name your pets?
They're your pets?
Molly is.
Don't question it.
Oh.
What kind of cruel person are you that you don't develop an attachment to animals?
I've never had a pet.
Not
I
you.
don't consider them pets, though. They're their own free beings.
And once I'm able to speak with animals, I'll ask them their names and if they prefer something else.
As if animals have names anyway.
Squirrels do.
Have you spoken to squirrels before?
Yes.
Oh.
The character I swapped out speak with animals. Once the first time we leveled up, so I fucked myself a little bit.
Nikolai doesn't question. He's like, yeah. Are we all the way up at the top, or do we gotta do more
Gonna keep
checks?
climbing.
We keep climbing, boys. We keep climbing. Do we need more checks, Guru?
No, after the first checks,
Oh.
because he has
okay.
the pit and you guys are able to get up.
Yeah, alright, I guess we go down tunnel. Nikolai.
No.
holds his- No?
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
know
not
that
you. I was just waiting for Dawn to start singing that damn song.
Which one?
No.
No. Nikolai holds his cloak open for anybody who wants to get in there.
Yeah, Syl's gonna get in there.
I was gonna say, I'm
Great.
like, still dives in.
Surprisingly, the fur coat is rather warm for Nikolai.
He's just a cold guy. Still, just a cold man.
I live near
Yeah,
the
no.
equator, man. Junie is freezing her ass off, but she has too much pride.
No,
Okay.
Syl's warm. He's just in the coat.
Taru.
Okay.
Can we perception check again at in this new tunnel to make sure that nothing's gonna ooga booga jump out at us?
Roll a
Fucking Yeti.
You can't because you don't have one, I don't think. If you do, then go right ahead and roll a d3. Otherwise, someone else can roll it.
I don't have it. I don't own D3.
I don't.
Those don't exist, that's why!
They do exist.
They do.
Woo!
Do they? Hang on, let me.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, they're like they're these weird eye-shaped things.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cool. I like
Um.
them.
So you're standing in front of the third tunnel. Make a perception check.
Can we all, or is it just him?
Anyone who wants to.
Make perception
Actually-
check, baby.
Can I make a survival to see if there are any, like, scratch marks or prints? If that makes sense?
I did not mean to do that with advantage.
I see dick. I barely see Nikolai's feet.
I'm rolling really well today. This is
Right.
Nikolai and Lay, you hear. You hear a faint sound, not from this tunnel. It's like coming behind you. That same kind of.
What? Behind us?
Yeah, so it's probably coming from one of the other tunnels. But you do also hear a.
What? From where?
Down the
In
tunnel.
front of us.
Yep.
Oh boy.
All right, we're
From
going
what?
in, boys. It's a noise. We're gonna go see what it is.
From
Alright.
the tunnel we're in, we hear like that clicking, clacking noise.
And a few other little like.
Hi, Butters. Butters, we're in a tunnel.
Oh,
And
In an
it's
ice
cold.
cave.
Huh?
We're in a tunnel.
In an ice cave.
Okay.
That's essentially the gist of it.
My brain dead.
That's fine.
I just got done running like 8 hours of D&D.
Oh lordy.
Welcome to D&D.
Dude, Horde of the Dragon Queen Chapter 1 is long as hell.
Yeah.
Why do 27 things happen
I don't
in
know.
like the matter of a night? It was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be able to do all of this without getting a long. I'm like,
Without
okay,
getting
so-
a long rest. Oh,
yeah, there's like
jeez.
4, 5, 6 different quests you have to do in one night without getting a long rest in.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably meant to be the point. It's meant to be a,
Arduous.
everything is supposed
But
to
at
go to
level
hell.
1, bro.
Oh no, I understand that it should be at a higher level.
So that's
for that,
why
but
I'm like, oh, there are clerics in the keep. If you make it back to the keep, they heal you. But the druid after the first 2 fights were like, well, I'm fucked in spell slots. I'm like, yeah.
sounds about
So
Mhm.
we hear a noise down the tunnel. So we're gonna go down the tunnel, and Nikolai is going to get ready to yeet Silverroll behind him.
I thought he was just going to. I thought she was just going to
No.
stop there.
No.
Just imagine doing that with the team of warlocks.
It's not as much of a yeet.
There's 2 warlocks. Yeah, there's 2 warlocks on the team. So those 2 are just smiling because they get a short rest in between almost every fight.
Yeah.
They're like, well, keep using them.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, only 1 person died. R.I.P. Connor Burtis' new character, Throckmorton V2. He can't get away from character death.
Christ.
Brother Nature is already dead, session 1.
Oh. No.
So wait, so Syl's yeeted
Oh.
behind Nikolai.
No. She's
Comparing.
yeah.
comparing.
If anything comes out of us from the front, Silva's right there. Nikolai does not want him to be right there.
How
Silver
are you
kills
guys
the
approaching?
To be on the safe side.
Stealthily, I would hope.
Stealthily.
Can,
Yes.
can
Of
I
course.
can I give Sababella some good berries again? Just a handful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat them all, but okay.
Whenever you need them, that's all.
It's time for disadvantage stealth. Boys.
Oh, are we stealthing already?
Yep.
If you wish.
It's gonna be really fun. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm
I can't
trying to be
look.
quiet.
Oh,
I
hang
don't know
on.
how I'm gonna be either, but
It's I got a natural
Oh,
20
okay.
and a 3.
Ooh.
Hate
So what's the
this. I
total?
hate this.
And then
Exactly.
Lay's sitting over here just like tootling about, no fucking noise.
just be
Oh, I actually
quiet.
got pretty good.
Is
There
it
you
with
go.
What's your armor,
disadvantage?
Sababella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have disadvantage.
No, Sababella.
I don't have
Oh.
disadvantage
Why not?
because my armor is made of things that are not disadvantaged metal, Guru.
How the fuck do you have all this shit at such early level?
When
You got
did
the fucking
what?
feet and you got this
Gave
shit.
up like all my starting gold.
Yeah, but no, you also started with a feet.
That
You started with a
was
feet and you had dope ass shit on you. What the fuck is happening?
Butters. I started with the
With
These
what?
Let him
exist-
live.
Wait, we start with the feet?
Matt
Oh,
started with
sorry,
Heart of
yeah,
Shield Master, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
It's fine.
I needed. Oh yeah, your total was 5. Wonderful. Okay. that's-
Stop!
Just throw Nikolai. Not Nikolai. Just throw Sil now. Throw him now.
I'll be right back.
When Nikolai starts clacking around, he's gonna gently urge Sil out of the coat and behind him because he's like, whatever's coming is coming at me. We're not doing it.
We're not gonna do this.
I mean, it's not gonna
Turns
be
around
like a
and-
natural 1 on your stealth checks.
Just deposits him behind.
Deposits.
Mycelian has disadvantage
No!
on stealth.
Yeah,
No,
No.
why?
I have scale mail.
Yeah.
No, you
Oh.
don't.
Yes,
Oh.
I do.
Why do you
He
scale mail? I
fitness
gave you
armor or
Carapace
something?
breastplate.
No, you give me scale.
Yeah, Carapace scale mail. If that.
Yeah,
because
same
yeah.
shit.
With-
Yeah. Which scale mail has disadvantage.
Right. It has disadvantage.
on-
Right. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not one without the disadvantage. I'm like, my
I'm
mind was
sorry.
thinking that it was.
You
like,
offered no. You
breastplate. I
offered me
offered.
breastplate, and I said no.
You said
'cause
you
it's
wanted
better.
to do scale mail.
Yeah, because breastplate's better.
Yeah.
Why would you say no to the big thing that's better?
Because it doesn't make sense for me to have that
want
good
the
of
thing that's
shit
better.
from where I come from.
Oh, well, I guess it's too late for that. Never mind.
What?
Were you about to cast Pass Without a Trace?
No, oh, fuck.
I like
Oh,
this
that's
answer
the
better.
best.
Too late now.
I am so sorry!
I'm dead! Were you about to cast Pass Without a Trace? No. Oh, fuck. Just the fucking gears!
I was thinking of guidance, and then you pointed that out, and I was like, oh shit, wait, I do have that.
The
So does
dun
something
dun
come
dun
at
dun 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 meme so compressed into such a small period of time.
Guru, what's the result?
So you guys continue on. Nikolai, you're in the front, so part of the stealth being a little bit scuffed is as you're going along, obviously you're trying not to clanker out too much, and your foot kind of slips downwards,
Oh.
and you realize there's like little depressions in some of this ice around you. So you're like, I just gotta be careful where I'm standing. That's all.
Lets everybody else know too.
Depressions, huh?
Why am I in the snow?
Okay, so
And as you guys continue forward, you start to make out a bit more of the sounds of how many people besides Mycelian speak giant?
Oof, not me.
Say
boy.
again.
Giant. Do you speak it?
Do I?
Oh, I do speak giant. I didn't.
Don't
think I
Yeah,
think
did.
I do.
You speak giant.
I do not.
nope.
I like how Butter's like, oh, I do speak this.
Yeah, I thought we said my race didn't give it to me. That's why I was like,
It does.
yeah, I do.
I think he's the only one.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
So as you're walking forward, you begin to hear, "It's cold," in giant. My fingers are numb.
It is quite cold in here. You just said back in giant.
It's a distance ahead of you. It's not like
Okay.
really nearby. I imagine you just say that under your breath, just like,
Oh, you just say it out loud
Yeah.
normally.
yeah. And everyone's like looking at you like, and you also then hear, "Let your whining. I won't watch in the walls. Dig faster."
Maybe they have slaves of some kind.
Can I
not
put-
Sure.
Can I put a hand on my Cillian's shoulder to kind of like hold up a finger to say, be quiet? Like, or at least keep it quiet. She's smiling still. She's nice about it, but
Nikolai's. Yeah,
Oh,
Nikolai also.
sorry. I will get quieter. He says at normal volume. Then
This fucking man!
roll
Whose man's is
roll a
this?
7 for stealth, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nikolai looks at Mycelian like he wants to ask what he's saying, but he also wants to be stealthy. They continue forward. He doesn't say anything.
Mm-hmm. As you guys get closer, you guys can see there's more rocks just kind of strewn about, and you guys kind of duck behind a few of them just to try and see what you can see. Whoever would like to may attempt to peek out from behind the rock to see what is going on in the cavern ahead.
With this
I'm
great
curious.
stealth.
rolled perception of 4 plus 6, which is
Would it
probably
be a
not great.
perception?
10. A perception check. It would not break stealth. It's just you trying to, just peek over. Mycelium just.
Oh my god!
I don't really peek over. Can I just stand
You
and
just
tilt my
stand.
head?
Slightly, just to make sure you're not seen, but you're peeking over. Nice. Wow.
That's the best perception I think I've rolled this entire campaign.
That's great.
Gotta be real honest. Mycelium don't care really about being seen, but he's trying to be stealthy. It just doesn't work that well. He's a big man in very big armor.
Mm-hmm.
These are very big rocks, but that does help.
Everyone has to peek around the rock. Mycelium stands up.
Mm-hmm. We're still level 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, making sure. Like,
guys
Don't worry, we didn't level up here either.
You guys didn't level up and miss out on that. No worries yet.
God, I'm scared for Cheshire. Okay, so what does happen?
You see large humanoid resembling figures with very patchwork armor and made of wood. Not wood. Some of them are made of wood, but mostly like the wood is like being used to push bits of fur together to make it actually stay around their form. Doesn't look the most comfortable, to say the least. And behind a few of these, which for everyone who rolled above a 20, you can count, you'd say, actually let me go check to see my numbers real quick so I don't give you the wrong numbers. Where are my numbers? 4 of these large entities, and behind them is a bigger entity with this frosty blue skin, a very sharp pointed chin, a high arched nose, and they're wearing again some kinds of hide, but little bits of what appear to be shields that have been like stuck together to form like a larger creature's version of like maybe hide or scale mail.
Interesting.
And that one is the one who seems to be shouting at the other ones, who are all using like rocks, and some of them have like picks and such, and are picking at a wall. And at their feet, as they're picking, you can see little baubles of like a gold gauntlet that's been dropped on the ground. A gold, not gauntlet, goblet. There's a difference between those things. Gold goblet that's on the ground.
You could put your hand in a goblet if you wanted to.
Did we get
I mean,
attacked?
you could. Not yet.
Not yet.
Are we talking to the giants? What's happening? What's the status?
We're just looking at them.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's four large creatures that are very haphazard fur and wood clothing, and a large blue-skinned entity with shields for some kind of armor and hides to for warmth and such. And they are digging at the walls. There's a couple goblets, couple.
5 in total?
5 in total, yes. A couple of.
Can we tell what any of the other creatures are other than the giant?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Roll a nature check.
Nature.
What do we do? Nikolai's gonna whisper.
Yo, proficient.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, I got an 18 PogChamp.
I was hoping you would be from where I'm from. That's why I asked.
They
I
do
re-
occasionally get enlisted from where you're from, but you never got their names or what,
I
what
thought
they
they
are.
were Qui-Gon, to be real honest.
Nope.
I
Can I
got
roll a
an 18.
history instead?
Sure.
Huh? What?
You can make an attempt at a history check.
Okay.
I was laughing at the 4, 5, 6. Is why I just started cackling.
Oh.
My party killed 36 creatures in one night. Jesus, they fucking went on a
You
ram.
mentioned. Looking at these creatures, you know that giants or giant kin of this nature, especially when they're bullying others who are large creatures, tend to prey upon. Is a very odd way of putting it, but they will essentially bully others who are smaller, generally weaker than them. If this one is a actual full-on giant, then there's a possibility that these large they're large creatures. They're definitely bigger than you, but they're cowering under the bellows of this full giant, which you would guess, especially with the 18 that Oz rolled, that the creatures that are digging into the wall and trying to get all the gold and silver and baubles and bits that are falling out from their digging to be ogres.
Yeah, Nikolai conveys to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Are we going to?
And generally, they tend to be unfriendly.
Yeah.
What happened whilst I was gone?
There are ogres. There are ogres working for a giant to pick stuff out of the walls.
Is it just one giant, or?
That you see currently.
Okay.
You don't know if there's any others, but there's definitely one that you can very visibly see.
Are we attacking? What's the game plan?
And...
Well, Sill's going to very quietly point out that there was the breathing in the other one.
So there could be more.
I could try to speak to them.
No, I think these are the ones we want to kill.
Well, they seem to be the ones responsible for what's been going on.
We could perhaps collapse the roof on them.
Okay, hear me out though. I'm absolutely all for killing these lads, but what happens when we make all that racket? It's probably gonna wake up whatever snoring in the other room. We probably at least want to know what we're dealing with in that respect before we go making any plans.
It's not like they're going anywhere.
Alright, we go back then, I guess?
Yeah.
To the other tunnel.
We don't all have to go out of character.
I mean, splitting up the party is kind of not a great idea, though, especially
with giants here.
Yeah.
It's always a fun idea, though.
No,
That's
it's
true.
not, Haru.
See, Oz is on my side.
One day.
Someday.
Alright, so we go back and check the other
Get
tunnel
out
wherever
the
the
Taurus
breathing is
mindset,
coming
okay.
from.
Yeah, I'm okay with going back and checking out one of the other caves to find the whatever.
So you head towards the other cave. You have two options. Roll a d2, or tell me if you want to go to the left or right one.
Can I try to listen to see
Perception check.
where's the... Okay.
Can I do this as well?
Oh. Can I guidance
I'm gonna
Juniper,
give-
I guess?
Sure.
I'm gonna give Juniper
11.
advantage.
Nope.
Okay.
Your D4.
I hear advantage and D4. Hold up.
It's what, 26 then?
Yes.
There we go.
Damn, son.
The right one seems to have the strange noise.
The right one it is. Wait, I thought we entered the third one.
Yes, you entered the third one, and I said there were two
Oh,
other
the
ones that
third.
were above. So on the right hand side. So there's a left
Oh.
one and a right one on the right hand side.
Oh, did we go in the third one from the right?
Yes.
Ah.
I think I'm understanding. You went into the rightmost one, so now you're going to the next one after that.
Oh! It's right from us coming out the cave. Okay.
Yes, from you coming out of the
Mhm.
cave, you looked to the right and
Okay.
you went into that one, and then you went into the
Alright.
next one after that to go towards the one that has the strange noise. How are you approaching?
Quietly, I would hope.
Carefully.
Stealthily.
stealth check.
Karu, you know the
Can
spell.
I do it now?
You may pass without a trace now. Yes. Add a +10 to your stealth checks.
Cool. Everyone has +10 to their stealth now.
I believe.
Holy shit, lads! I'm rolling great on stealth tonight!
I believe all you need to do is add 10 to the average.
Is that what it is?
It's add
No,
10
it's add
to each of them.
to the,
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
consistent.
but that does
Right.
add 10 to the average.
No, that's fine.
Hey, the first one was a nat 20.
Dude, go off.
But then that second one was a 7.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it 7? Wait, what?
He has disadvantage.
Spell.
Alright,
have
and this is up
heavy
for an hour.
I have medium armor.
It's scale mail.
Yeah.
Medium.
Which, to be fair, you could have had like piecemeal armor like Ford had, which didn't have disadvantage on stealth. Or did he get that from somewhere?
I don't know.
I don't know
Prowling
if he
in, I
did.
guess.
I always figured he had the same armor because he just transferred the enchantment from one to the other. Anyways, that's beside the point. I was just thinking about it out loud. So you guys continue on, moving forward stealthily. And you guys start making your way in. And you can see the outline of something at first. Making your way forward, making your way closer. Who's at the front?
Me.
Probably me, because I have the best stealth at the moment.
That's not how that works.
That's not
I
how it
know.
works.
I have the shortest legs and probably in the middle.
I'm probably in the back.
want to be
So-
up front
If-
because I.
It's Nikolai. Up front.
Nikolai's in front, then Sil would be with
This
Nikolai.
is the one campaign where I will be in front.
I am
Treasure
frontline,
it.
so I'd offer.
Did you
No.
guys
Really.
want to drop our icons in the right order? Just to make
Yeah.
it easier for
I was-
Dawn.
I was like, think I can boost my HP higher than yours, just so you
Shut
know,
up.
out of care.
I don't want to hear it.
Immediate shutdown.
Syl
Yes.
and
Let me-
And higher
Nikolai.
AC.
Let me have this.
Syl and Nikolai, roll me a perception check.
Oh yeah, because he's in my
No.
fucking coat.
Yes.
Guru, I'm taller than both of them. Can I roll? And I'm right behind them. Can I roll perception?
Yes.
Sure.
Can I roll for hearing?
We're not going to worry about that for right now.
Oh,
Oh!
It's
You
tilted.
feel
Hang on.
warm.
The towers are tilted. Hang on, I'm rolling again. Fuck!
Listen here,
I hate
Fortnite.
this.
Don't let Mycelium in the
I got
front.
an 11.
They said. Don't let
Really?
Mycelium in the front. They said. No, they
Really
said.
bad.
Fuck you guys.
He's taller than you.
I
said
said
you
you
could
could
roll.
roll.
You said you can.
I thought you
I
said
guess-
we're
I
not
said
going to
you
worry
could.
about that.
No,
right
I said
No,
no.
he's talking to
When
Paris.
Paris said for
To
hearing,
Paris.
I said we're
Yeah.
not worried about hearing for right now. We're
Hey.
worried about sight first.
You fucking
Oh.
petty bitch.
I guess
You did well, though.
Yes.
I guess my Cillian's in the middle somewhere, huh?
He's
Second
behind-
line.
Yeah, he's second up.
Okay.
It kind of looks almost like a serpentine form, but you can't quite get a good enough sight of it from where you are. So you guys start scooting a little closer, scooting a little closer, scooting a little
It's
closer.
a snake?
Serpentine form. You can't see the full
Oh no. Guru.
breadth
Is
of
it
it.
Oh, is it a big worm?
You're gonna find out.
oh,
You guys continue forward, and you get to, I'd say, about 90 feet before you can finally get a little bit of extra light to actually give you a better visual of this thing. Because whatever it is white. And against ice and snow, it does not help you see it.
Okay, what does it look like?
And before I say that, I'm going to say, you do also notice as you've gotten this close that there's another figure behind some like ice and rock outcroppings, and that seems where the sound seems to be originating from. The form, from what you can see, don't panic before I finish. You can't panic, obviously, just don't panic too vocally.
Panic quietly.
Yeah, panic quietly. Appears to be that of a draconic entity.
oh yes.
However, as you have gotten within 90 feet, you notice that there's something off about it. There's a faint, almost, how do I put this? There's almost like a weightless look to it, and a bit of
I'm good.
translucence to it.
It
I'm
looks
going
fragile, I
to-
think.
Wait, I'm
Does it look
gonna,
fragile?
as part of my Arcanist feat, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic,
Okay.
just at will, or like yeah,
Okay.
that's an action.
You cast Detect Magic, everything within 30 feet. Right underneath you, like maybe 10 feet down, there's something that's glowing magically. And there's something in one of the walls to your right that is also glowing magically.
Which schools?
Below your feet feels to be transmutation. To your right in the wall feels to be... let me double check real quick.
So there are two things in here.
Evocation.
Tasty.
There are two things in here. Is what I'm getting. Is that
That he can sense within 30 feet.
Oh, I mean like
That's
actual
only within
creatures.
30. Well, 30
I mean,
foot
creatures.
radius.
I'm going
Creature.
to.
There's the thing further on, like maybe about 300 feet away.
So
And there's the one that's 90 feet away about.
how far away is the creature? Is the draconic entity?
90 feet.
I'm going to attempt to get closer.
Jesus Christ.
Roll a stealth check. Are you guys going with him to make sure he keeps the pass without trace? You're going to let him slip out.
Can I just maintain this?
Yeah, I'll go forward with him just so he can keep that
Okay.
pass without a trace.
Everyone
Yeah, I'm
else
gonna go.
following?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Gonna.
Might as well.
Can I see what the further away one looks like?
Make a perception
Oh,
check.
what? I would have thought being a smaller group would be better, but yeah, that's fine.
It fell.
In order to keep the pass without trace, you guys have to go together.
No,
It has
yeah,
a
so-
specific radius.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet.
Yeah,
It's a natural one, so never mind.
Oh.
You
I don't get
focused
to
on the
see the-
draconic.
No, why did you? Oh, okay. I was
Oh,
gonna say,
no.
why'd you re-roll stealth?
No, I didn't.
No, perception, yeah. So
I
you guys
also
get
want a
with
better
him.
look at both of them.
So you get closer, and no magic still coming off this thing, but you are noticing something else. The mouth of this looks like the lower jaw's askew, and where you can see like part of the lower jaw poking out, there are no teeth.
On the
It's a
closer
skeleton,
snake thing?
On the draconic-y, snaky-looking thing.
Closer or further?
Closer.
Closer.
Am
Okay.
I able to determine?
Also, as you've approached, underneath this thing, there is. Let me actually double check to see what this. 1 second here. I need to double check the spell that this is based on. I believe it's evocation, but 1 second. Might be abjuration. I know those are two very different spells, but is it exactly what I think it is? Conjuration. Okay. There's a bit of conjuration, abjuration. It's a mixture that seems to be like nestled in underneath like one of its legs.
Oh,
Are we close enough for me to be able to try to recognize what it is?
Nature check.
yeah. I was going to ask. that
Nature
as
or
well.
history?
Nature check.
Okay.
Can I make a nature check?
Yes.
I am the proficient.
Oh, nice.
Me not so much, so.
Good. If I am the proficient, may I or no?
You may. Yes.
Okay.
Can I roll even if I'm not?
Yeah.
Wig. Is that 13?
Oh my god.
Alright,
so
let's
sorry.
see.
I had to take my headphones off for that one.
Watch when Paris gets a 14. Like,
Alright.
I'm waiting for it. I want to wait for it. Should we wait for it?
Yeah, let's wait for it.
Just to see what she gets.
Yeah.
Oh.
That Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cackle like that, but 2 13s and 2 8s. I'm like, no.
That's funny.
That is
Need to keep it symmetric.
disappointing.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was that was just cackling. I will move forward just to keep things going. From next to your shoulder, Nikolai, you hear Mon perk up and whisper in your ear.
That's what he whispers? Oh. Cool.
Shame.
Shame upon you.
No, shame he didn't whisper that.
I'm back. What hell has happened?
Oh,
you're
Roll a
right.
nature check.
Yep, you're within 30 feet of
Something.
this-
What the fuck?
oh,
How did I get the highest? Unless Mon got better, because I don't know, because Gru likes
What did Mon
DM
say?
rolls.
Mon sent it to you.
Oh. Cool. Ooh. Oh, Nikolai is gonna whisper to the rest of the group. It's a shell.
Oh.
It's
What?
skin. It's skin of a dragon that was here before.
oh.
Then what's making the sound?
The thing over there. He points to the thing that's like 300 feet away.
Which by this point, it was 300 feet when you were 90 feet away, so by this point it's like 210. With you guys able to see a little better, it has a resemblance to the blue-skinned entity from before. So it is
I don't-
another
And
giant creature.
Let's
Fuck.
kill it.
so
Is he
it's-
lying down so that his head's next to the ground?
No, he's lying, so he's sitting back, his head rolled up against the ice.
Smart
So
man.
it's a giant, is it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Giant creature.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to kill it, is what I'm.
Oh, maybe not so
Well, I'm
fast.
gonna very
I mean, that's what we kind of our job that we came here to do.
slowly.
To clear out, investigate what was harming
Very-
the merchants and stuff, which sound like the other group, but
Whilst they're all debating, you're
they're
Very
still.
I mean, if
Very
this is one of the
slowly.
same creatures, the one we saw downstairs, like the same kind.
to the magic.
Uh,
room.
Not downstairs, other tunnel. What were you saying, NPR?
I'm very slowly walking up to the dragon skin, and I'm gonna pick up the item.
Make a strength check.
Can I take some of its scales?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it would take you quite some time to get
Oh.
like
Wait,
a
what-
significant amount, but you can start.
does it look like it's embedded in something?
Ice.
Oh,
Do I
Can
see
I-
Sil doing this?
can I melt the ice beforehand?
Roll an alchemist tools intelligence check to make sure you don't accidentally damage the item.
Well, there's also the fact that how are you gonna melt this ice quietly?
Hey,
my actual fucking god!
hey, Dawn,
Hmm.
would you allow
Oh, no.
melting a small area of ice through druidcraft or no?
I'd say it would take a long time, but you're like, as you're thinking about this, Sil's like, I have an idea. Dumps the alchemist fire onto the air, just. And
That's
then
well-
as
The
he does it,
giant.
just like it's flares up, and you hear a. And just quickly put it out, just like.
Oh.
Bigger than yours.
I'll walk up to Sil.
Is it waking up? Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Can I try and pull the fucking thing out for him once it starts snoring again?
Yeah, Nikolai's gonna go over and try
Can
to
I
assist.
prestidigitate the ice so it warms up?
I was gonna say, can I
It's
just
going
start
to-
druid crafting it?
Sababella
and
just
make it
has her
slow?
head in her hands.
I could warm
Magical.
one
the-
cubic foot of non-living material for an hour.
Yeah, you
I can
can
melt
you,
this thing.
you can.
Guru, I want to go watch the tunnel opening, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, the bird is sitting watching. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
What you see,
both-
by the way, as you're like all like looking around what he's trying to get, it looks to be a bottle
Ooh.
that has a like a sealed stopper, as it should, with a black ungent liquid.
Ooh, you don't hear the word ungent too often.
I don't even know what that means. I've never heard that until now.
It's like an ointment, something that you would spread.
Can I attempt to, like, figure out what this potion is?
Just by looking at it. No.
Yeah.
I want to take a few scales out.
You can make a strength check.
Maybe,
Oh,
maybe we
baby!
could wait to
Quietly.
get this out of
Take
the
it
ice
lightly.
until she gestures to the frost giant with her eyes.
Oh, yeah. Is there any way I can get the scales quietly, or is it gonna make it automatic?
She's talking to Syl, not you!
Strength check is 4.
What?
Oh.
Sorry? Wait. Talking about what?
She said maybe we should wait to try and get the items out of the ice until after that is potentially dealt with.
That's a 20.
You get a few.
Yes, that is a pretty good idea.
How many?
Just imagine she says this, I just hear
How many scales, Guru?
I'll say about half a pound's worth.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those are magical anymore since he shed them, aren't they?
Well,
Dragon's
I don't know.
scales technically aren't magical.
They're
Mm.
cool, though.
I figured they would have been pinging.
guys, I have
Yeah.
an idea.
Good bit.
Oh, another idea.
Hmm.
You don't like my ideas?
That was out of character.
I'm afraid of your ideas, yes.
Continue.
Wait, Guru, I have a question.
Let
Could
him finish.
NPR?
Yes, NPR?
What?
Finish
Your
what
idea?
you're saying,
Your idea?
Buzz was saying something, he just cut out.
No, he stopped
no,
to
I was
let you
told
continue.
to stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
okay.
gonna hear Butter's things after this, but you were still
Okay,
talking. You're still
I was
talking.
just gonna say, let's attack this thing while it's still asleep.
But I just
Okay,
punch you
Butters,
now and
Butters,
stop.
what were you saying?
Could from the scales, could he make a potion of dragon's breath, but only of that scale type if he distilled energy from it?
It would take some time for him to actually learn how to do it, and then to be able to do it. But I mean, if you got enough of it,
Or if someone can make scale mail out of it if you eventually get enough scale.
also true.
Would that be leatherworky or smith's tools?
Leatherworking.
Okay,
Leather working because it's
20,000.
natural.
Mm.
Hey, I didn't know. Shit.
Yeah. So Mycelium know to make something out of it.
Yeah, Cecile's gonna be like, we could attack this thing while it's still sleeping.
Could also crush us.
And we're supposed to kill it anyway.
Yeah.
We don't know that this is what we're supposed to.
What else is it going
What,
to
we're
be?
going to walk up and ask it?
Yeah.
How about
Would
we
you like
explore
to
the
go-
other cavern before you two get all fucking uppity? And see if there's maybe something else in there.
noise coming from the other caverns, and this is a valuable opportunity.
Suppose there ain't no way to get this group and the other group to be fighting for us, huh?
They might be from the same group, and this one came up to the rest.
Guru, where's this guy wear?
The
It's a-
creature?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say everyone keeps saying it's a giant. It's a giant creature.
Mhm.
Creature underline.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I tell
Have
if
you
it's an
have
actual giant or
identified it?
not?
Yeah.
I didn't try to yet. I think. Did I try? No, I did.
A
We
history
already
check.
tried, right?
Oh, a history
Oh.
check. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I didn't try
okay.
yet.
try to identify
Yeah, I
the
wanna do
smaller
that.
ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay,
Let's
yeah,
history
I'll
check this
respect
out.
that.
It would be
That's
a nature
not
check or
terrible.
history check.
Oh, this is a sad
what?
day.
What
Nature or history.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, now I get it.
Finally.
Nice.
NPR finally gets his stat. He's like,
As
yes.
it should be.
I finally get a roll that's above 10. I mean, like, on the d20.
I getcha. So, Empire for sure. And Mycelium, you would also have a pretty good idea that this thing is most likely a frost giant.
Ah, actual giant.
I told you!
It's a frost giant.
Also, the reason we keep saying giant is because they were speaking giant.
Well, this is a different tunnel. It could have been a totally different creature.
This one
No,
is just.
it's
I said it
the
looks
same.
similar to the other one, but it's just.
Oh,
Drew,
okay.
what is this thing wearing?
Shields.
When you
Armor
said
at all or
similar to
no?
other one, I
The,
thought you
the
meant
shields
the
are
gel.
interlocked as
Alright.
armor. I'm not
So
saying
if it
it's
was
wearing a
related
shield.
to, yeah, but if it was related to like normal armor, what armor would that? Like if it was a type of armor.
Scale wheel.
That
What
might
do you like?
actually be wrong.
But all the
Chain?
scales are shields.
I'm
Yeah, I
checking.
thought that'd
I'm
just be
checking.
chain.
It's patchwork.
Yeah.
What if we're here to kill both of the rooms?
Hmm.
They're the same kind of creatures.
They
Take
probably
the
working
effort
together.
Do you know? Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, guys.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Yeah, baby.
Hold on, I'll ingest this.
Okay, if it was like Mycelium fine with killing it. Butter's out of character. I don't know if we have a great chance at this.
Right!
So we just leave?
Screw it, yeah, guys. Let's do it.
Mm,
We said investigated, however, not to deal
Yeah.
with it possible.
I think we can
Oh, okay. Then we don't
Yeah,
gotta kill it then.
We won't be able to investigate this place well without fighting something. It's gonna be
Yeah.
inevitable.
My main fear is honestly this big motherfucker getting up yelling and the others
No,
coming
it's true.
in.
to-
Then
yeah,
you start running.
But then,
What
to
if
be
we
honest-
gag him first?
That's not gonna happen.
You gotta drag the rope across his mouth so he can't use words.
Yeah,
You can
that
make
would
my
require you to beat a strength check versus that thing.
I would say he probably have disadvantage since he's asleep right now, but that's up to Guru.
Since
You
he's
have a
asleep, but he wakes up, he just can stand, and you would be
And
done
you-
for.
He gonna
Yeah.
throw you.
That's true.
the guy stirred after just dropping some alchemist supplies, so...
Which, to be fair, that was because of the light.
But
Ah.
let me just mention also, if we went into the other room, those guys, this giant might wake up anyway.
True.
We're fucked either way.
Something tells me no matter what we do, we're gonna ring the dinner bell.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, do you let's go in.
Can we look around the sleeping one first at least?
Yeah,
Like,
just to make sure there aren't any others nearby.
yeah, or if there's a tunnel beyond it, or
There's
that
a
kind of
tunnel
thing.
beyond it, yeah.
Ah,
Do we steal
is
that
it
thing?
blocking the whole way?
No.
Okay, we can sneak past it, see what's behind it.
Please. Please,
The
thank you.
further we go in, the more fucked we are trying to get out if these things are still here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I want to be fighting though.
Exactly, yeah.
We
I
can keep
don't
going
think we're gonna have a
through.
choice in the end, but okay.
I vote for the tunnel.
I
Yeah,
don't.
vote
I don't
keep
want to go
sneaking.
further in.
I'm over by the
Wait,
head of the first tunnel we came through, so I'm not in the middle of this.
is there an...
The
Wait,
tunnel
is there an area
continues.
behind?
Yes. Yes, it
Oh.
continues.
That's what we're talking about.
If one of us blasts the tunnel, can we seal it off and then attack this thing? Like at once?
But that would
How do we
drop
get
us.
out?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might cause an entire cave collapse. That
Yeah.
sounds kind of risky.
I think the only one that could survive that would be me.
I.
Okay, then you can freeze to death.
Let's just fight this.
No, Paris. I'm talking about because particles or spores.
Oh, you little fucking weirdo.
That's rude. All right, we going in, boys? We going in? We going
I
in?
really want to go.
Is anybody gonna tell Sababelle about this? Because
Yeah,
she's
we're
still
gonna
over
tell
by the
She
Sababelle.
can be a big girl and see us moving.
Is there
I'm
any,
watching the tunnel, man.
Is there any like hanging icicles or anything like that above it?
That's a good idea.
Perception check. Excuse me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let's
me.
see if we can just drop.
Yeah. No,
I got a
using
7.
environment's always a good idea.
That's a 6 plus 7.
Oh,
That's less than my passive, and I'm
hang on, hang on.
What are you talking about? That's exactly your passive, Paris.
Hey!
God.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, you have got it.
There
got
you
it,
go.
yeah.
What the actual?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
What are the
a,
odds?
There's a few stalactites above it.
Like
Oh.
directly
How high
above,
up?
Directly above this giant.
I'd
Oh.
say about 30 feet above it.
Oh, I could get that.
Oh yeah,
I
we gotta
could
get this
that,
thing.
lads.
How many
Yeah.
are there? If we all fire at those things at once, we could kebab this thing.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
that would
hurt him, but
probably- That
There's at least-
do some damage.
There's at least 3 of them that would
How
him
many?
take.
be able to
3.
hit it. That would be able to hit it.
How
Alright.
many?
There's a-
I'm sorry, I didn't say. I did because you kind of.
3
Okay.
that
I'm
you
sorry.
would know would be able to hit them.
Okay.
You're explaining while I was trying to tell you. Like I'm gonna just say it as long as I can. Make sure he can hear me. Because there's only
Okay.
one word that has E like that for numbers.
The whole word at that point had cut
Yeah.
out for me.
Yeah, no worries. That's why I was like, I gotta make sure he hears me. He has to hear at least
Everything
part of
that
this.
Everything that ends in T and teen has
Yeah.
that noise.
Okay.
18 icicles.
So who is downing the icicles and who?
I'm decent with a bow.
I'd pull out a javelin.
Haven't
Our-
actually
our
had a
ranged
chance to
one.
use these yet.
Would my would my rocks be any kind of useful?
As long as you're within 60 feet, yeah. Oh, actually, if you're using the sling, then yes. Because it
Okay,
uses the
that's a
sling
good idea.
stats for that.
Nikolai's gonna
Uh,
turn to Lay. Actually, I said Sev about what I meant Lay. Lay,
Yeah.
you can use your rocks to knock one of those things down.
She smiles. I could try.
Do your best, Nikolai. We're gonna take the position, baby.
So
Alright,
fucking
ready.
wake up.
And
This
we're
thing's
gonna coordinate so we don't all hit the same ones, right?
Right.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I'll take one on the far left. Or as far left as these 3 are.
Oh, look at us working as a team.
Oh, Syl's gonna. Wait, hold on. So,
Mhm.
how far away are we from this thing?
In order to get within distance to hit the stalactites, I'd say you're about 90 feet.
Wait,
With a
why are you
lot
hitting
of
the stalactites?
We're gonna try and
They're
drop
above
on the
his
giant.
head.
Mhm.
I thought you guys were worrying about him waking up and screaming.
Yeah, but then you made a compelling argument about attacking
That-
him and getting rid
yeah.
of him.
Oh,
This
I
is-
didn't think people would agree.
We attacking it, I guess.
Yeah, we're going in, Butters.
Wait,
Get
hold
ready.
I'm used to that not working. Okay, so I want to, as Guru, I'm gonna wait for them all to fire their shots to cast something.
Okay.
Okay.
Me too. Me too.
I'm gonna get within 30 and
You
I'm
want to
gonna,
hit my...
I'm gonna hold my action to throw alchemical fire when the stalagmites drop.
Stalactites.
When they hit
Yes.
stalactites hit the giant.
Okay.
And then can I also hold movement to run away?
I'll say
You
you're
can only
basically
hold one
holding your
action.
turn. You're basically
Yeah.
holding your turn.
Alright. Someone
get
give a countdown.
Can I guidance myself, by the way?
In preparation, yeah.
Guru, really quick,
Okay.
you said that these things are 30 feet in the air, so how close would I have to get in order to throw a javelin?
What's the range on a javelin?
It's
Oh.
30 feet. It's
Okay.
3120.
Mycelian will hold up his finger. I will take out, I'll basically take out a sharp, basically small gardener shovel. And I want to just make the dirt. Is it like hard stone or is it like
It's
dirt?
ice.
On the ground. Ice? Oh, fuck, never mind, I can't do that. I was gonna mold earth a pit around him.
No. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
I
I mean, if you had control water, maybe.
Shape water.
Oh, excuse me, there you go.
You're fine.
Bye.
The shape of water.
No!
We going in? We going in? Get ready?
In order if you want to throw it without disadvantage, I'd say you'd have to get within 20 feet of him.
All right, I haven't broken stealth at this point, so I'm just gonna
scuttling
keep.
up to this thing's point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scuttle up real quick because I haven't broken stealth during this whole time. So that's still like a natural 20, even if I might get outside of past that
True.
trace range.
Yeah. By the way, Dawn,
Mhm.
if I do use the slingshot with magic stone, then does it the damage like
It does not increase the damage, but increases the range.
is that what it does? I feel like okay,
Yes.
never mind. I thought I remember hearing
That
before
was from
that.
a different sling.
One was enchanted.
Okay. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
This works fine then.
Enchantment.
I can still do magic stone damage though, right?
Yes.
I think it's better.
If you're trying to do it within just like throwing distance, you'd have to be at least within 40 feet. If you want to use the sling, you can be as far as 90 feet because you
Basically,
have the
click the
120
sling.
range.
Basically, click the sling to hit, and then click magic stone to do damage.
Click
Ah.
this thing with disadvantage, just so you're aware.
Do
And
I-
it uses your wisdom modifier, not your dexterity,
Okay.
because you're using magic stone sling, not just sling. Yes, NPR.
Wisdom.
Do I get advantage on my attack with Frost Giant?
I mean, it's a saving throw, right? Or
I thought it
is
was
this the
an
one we
attack. I made it
changed?
an attack roll. We
Be-
changed it.
because of the way that he's currently positioned, I'll say yes.
You'll say what?
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All
why
right.
are we
Turn
rolling
back
perception?
in. What?
Why are people rolling perception?
They already rolled it.
Oh,
Yeah, we rolled this a while ago.
Alright, we good to go then?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, boys.
Roll the hit.
Alright, and I'm rolling the
I'll
slingshot.
let
right?
everyone else go.
Okay.
first.
Oh,
A nat 20 on a fucking
you shear through that
To
bitch.
be fair, it might be needed. That's
That's
fucking
fair.
packed ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said slingshot with disadvantage? Is that
If
what you
you're
said?
doing it at 120 feet, if you're throwing it with like the 60-foot range, you'd have to be closer, but you could just throw it if you want.
Hey, Guru.
hmm
Is it more?
You can scoot closer, like with the sling. You
Hey, Guru.
Yeah, I guess I'll just throw it because I think it's more accurate since it's not at disadvantage.
NPR's
Yeah.
laughing.
hmm
I hear it.
You are just
You're using
like
his armor.
you're searing his nipples. That's basically it.
hmm
Yeah.
that hurts me. That
Let's just
damage
move on
hurts
to
me.
check
Not as much as it hurts the man's.
This is true.
that 3 damage for 2d8.
Yeah, it's
You-
that damage for the next minute, and he can't take that armor off within a minute.
Do you want us to roll the damage, or do you? Or
No,
do you...
the ice in this area appears to be not super thick as far as you can tell, so it... Okay, so 15 does hit.
Bonk.
Is that a crit as well?
No.
He's not paralyzed.
Yeah.
But he's
Only
unconscious.
unconscious does not equal paralyzed, I don't think.
Does
No.
unconscious equal incapacitated though?
Incapacitated does not
Unconscious?
equal paralyzed.
That's the only time that you get crits. I thought.
No, 'cause
Unless
if you
they're
knock
like-
someone unconscious, you automatically crit.
Hold on.
Yeah, but that's if they're making
Yeah.
death saves.
Attack rolls have advantage is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the target.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
All right, we in, boys.
Alright, so for the 3 of you who shot down the
He does, however, fail the dex save.
yes, he does. Who threw yourselves the big old spikes. I would like for you guys to roll me 2d6
Mm-hmm.
for the fall damage.
Okay.
What do you mean
and
fall damage? Oh,
2d12 for the piercing damage.
I like this.
2d6 and
I like that.
2d12.
Guru, I do want you
You
to,
rolled it all separately, sons of bitches.
Guru, I do want you do need to make
Huh?
a con save though.
I will be making that later. Hold on.
Yeah.
we rolled. We
I
did.
said 2d6 and the 2d12. I'm like, okay, they're gonna put it all into one thing. And nah, you guys were like, no, 2d6 and
Wow.
2d12 should be
I didn't know
separate.
you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bracket 2d6 plus 2d12.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that.
Yes,
I didn't
you,
realize
you,
either.
you can
Slash
totally do
R
that.
is so last year. God. I don't know. I've been in a hipster shaming mood lately.
Because
Oh,
you're a teenager.
19 from me.
Add 10 more.
Add 10. Oh my gosh.
Why 10 more?
No, add one more, because then we have the 3 plus 3 plus 3 fire down.
True.
Oh, he wants
more.
That's 68.
add 10 to the fucking number you made.
Oh, it's so
Fuck.
Don, add 10 to the number that you just got, and what number do you get?
But it's 9.
I don't.
69.
What, girl?
Oh,
There's 3 threes.
No, girl.
We're
He's
saying
making a
if you
joke!
add.
Oh, I know
Huh?
why. I know why. I'm just playing with the fact that he really wanted that to be a 10.
my mind hurts.
Let's
Roll initiative.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do we get a. No, this was a surprise.
This
round.
was your
Yeah, I was
surprise
about to
round.
say, yeah.
Do we get a surprise?
I was gonna say, he
Yeah,
just got
yeah.
speared in the chest by about 3
After
icicles.
all
so we get
that
more
shit,
surprise.
really?
Are we gonna have a map so we
Yeah.
know
Nah,
what's going
it's
on?
there the
Okay.
mind.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a
Hell
3.
yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let me.
Mycelium rolling big.
Since Sababella is within 20 feet, does
Ooh.
Sabi stay there?
A man.
Or does she run away?
I wasn't gonna run. No, I'd take out my hammer.
This is Sabby we're talking about.
Girl,
Alright,
all
I'm
the
gonna run
initiative is
behind
gone
Sabi
now for
because-
us.
Yeah.
well-
It's because he cleared it.
No.
That's fine. Now I get to roll new
When you
initiative.
switch
No, you
maps, the
don't.
initiative changes.
It just stays on that area for some fuck all reason. You have your initiatives. Just click on your tokens, re-roll, and then add the ones that's correct.
Hmm.
Hold on. Don't.
You
Continue.
Well, I'm
Just keep
down
rolling.
here.
Keep rolling.
No, that's. Oh, Juniper, that sucks. That's a big unfortunate.
Oops, fuck.
Oh, do we actually?
You have to re-put your original.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you don't
Let's
get
see if
to
I
keep
get
the
something
new one.
worse.
Hey, nice.
All right. Listen here, you little.
Oh wait, Don, I have a question.
Yes.
Never mind. Never
No,
mind.
no,
I'll
this is not you. It kept
not
it kept clicking me out as though I wasn't actually putting in its initiative.
There's not a single chance that my crit happened to improve the damage of that fucking rock, is there?
No.
Good.
Damn.
So if we rolled, then I got an 18.
Man,
Oh.
you're not on the map.
Yeah, I realize this now.
Matt, the fuck you been doing?
I've been rolling.
Living.
Oh,
All right.
Oh no, honey, what is you doing?
Oh my god.
Yo, watch me get like a natural 20.
What's
You
this
got
one?
nat 1 just because you said that.
Well, you
So
have
this
to put in
this
your
is-
initial one anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's
Paris, I've experienced a new hell.
Why?
This is
Because Amber got excited that something died, and the acoustics in the room we were in were so shit that I actually think I went deaf for a couple seconds.
She deafened you. It's fine.
when
So
someone
Dawn,
claps right next to you.
Yes.
20 feet
How-
here.
if I had to be within 60 feet of the icicles, how close do we have to
Oh,
be to
come
the
near
thing?
me, sis.
40
Oh,
feet?
okay.
Okay.
40 feet, okay. If you want to be 60 feet away, that's where Mycelium gone, dude. He's in the back.
I fucking used my longbow.
Wait,
I know what fucking length I got.
Wait, one more.
I'm not gonna be clustered around everyone. Hold on.
Right?
Wait,
Dude,
the worst
verb.
thing can happen.
Mycelium is just like, what? I can stay in the back? Bet.
About.
Just
Right, oops.
Well, I need to be up close, so.
Man, look at the size of this guy's beard.
I want to be
Yeah,
further
it
away.
is-
Thank
it is
you.
Magnificent.
Magnetic.
Still 35. I can go
It's
further
magnanimous.
away.
Guru loves giants.
I really do. Like, people love dragons, and I do love dragons, but people don't use giants enough.
I want to see.
Why
a
have
giant
you not run
dragon
a
fight.
what's that one campaign
Storm
guide?
King's Thunder.
Storm Gang.
Yeah, why have you not run a Storm King's
Storm
Thunder game?
King's
Fuck you.
Because I haven't had people who want to play one from the book.
I've always liked playing ones from the book. It's more
Guru,
fun.
you always do homebrew. What are you talking about?
I
Yeah.
do. No, but
I've been telling you for the longest
Yeah.
time you should
Homebrew.
run it by the book game.
I know. I
You
offered
can't
to
say
do it
this.
for the base Sunday thing, but
Yeah, because we don't want you running more
Yeah.
campaigns. It's not because we
Yeah.
don't want to do it.
no, I'm aware. I'm.
Don't place the
I-
blame on others.
I'm not. I'm.
Guru
I'm
just goes, fuck it, I'll end the
Joshing.
campaign then.
All right, TPK.
No!
Just throw it at
No.
a frost giant, Guru. It'll happen.
Oh my god.
Make a
let's do
sweet
this.
honey show up.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sweet
honey. Who? What? Okay. Hold on a second. Is that you, Matt, who did that?
I didn't do that. No, I'm purple.
You can change the color of your writing instrument. Don't you try and.
No way.
It also wasn't me because I was too
That's
busy
got
giggling
someone's
at you.
handiwork on it, and it's somebody from the Wednesday game. So I'm looking at.
Taru.
Huh? What?
Did you draw this evil smiley face above the giant?
What? Oh, no.
Paris, did you draw
No,
it?
no, I just saw it.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's
So I
been
started
for a while.
laughing.
It's up here.
It's fucking NPR. It's fucking NPR.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't draw that.
No.
That is probably Oz. SG Talk.
You accuse everybody but me.
To be fair, I was gonna accuse you first, but then Butter said Wednesday game, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
well
no, I
then-
knew it was Oz. I just wanted to throw you off.
Oh,
Alright,
let's start this
so-
shit. You're taking too much time fucking around.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn it.
My
Junipe
name
is
is
after Massilian and then Nikolai and okay, Lay, you're first.
You just actively
Guru
called me
Khan, did he
Junipe.
make
God
a
damn
con
it,
save?
Carter.
Hey, Guru, did he make a con save for my thing?
He succeeded.
Okay. He still takes damage.
Yes, he did take the damage. I put that on. No worries.
1 point of fire damage.
Oh, Guru, by the way, just a point of clarification.
Yeah.
Are we rolling 1d4 fire every turn? Or we're just gonna take the
No.
same damage?
Mad, no, that's wrong.
Oh, I don't know if it like.
He
what
takes
is this?
3 fire damage, and the con save is for an extra effect.
Yeah, that's for the extra
Oh,
effect.
It's
yes.
to make it
Yeah.
so it sticks.
You physically
uh,
can't dodge this
hold on, wait.
damage.
Yes, you'll be rolling that damage until he uses an action to put out the fire.
Okay.
Basically, his loincloth is on fire.
Nice.
Uh,
And then his
Oh,
armor is
no!
also
On fire.
smolder. Yeah, smolder.
you gonna put out that loincloth first, otherwise,
Also, is the fire damage at the start or the end of their turns?
I believe it's the start, because otherwise it would mean it'd be irrelevant for them to realize, oh shit, I'm on fire.
I'm burning.
Taru,
Yes.
you are first.
Alright, I was just waiting. I will do, I guess, just do the healing spirit ahead of time in case anyone needs it.
No, that's fair.
Who is all the way down here?
Mm,
Don't look at that.
Down
That was a
where?
mistake.
Get rid of that.
It probably has our initiative.
Oh
order,
yeah, yeah.
I
Lovely.
forget how to. I forget. We need to get like a bear token.
Oh,
I
like
can
going
use for
like-
this.
I thought
Hang
you
on, I'll
said
get-
effort.
Carl,
I'm like, oh dear.
I'll
A
get you.
bear token.
Hold on.
You gonna get you a bear, girl.
I was gonna say I could
I'm
just
gonna
put
grab
down
this
a
and give it to you
green
with his
square for
bare
now,
hand.
but
I'm gonna grab fast.
You have bear hands?
Oh,
I think I'm gonna put it. I don't know what the.
Yes,
Ping,
perfect.
ping where you want to put it.
Exactly what I wanted.
Fuck. There.
I didn't see where it pinged.
It's not pinged. There. Where
It's a
that
square.
square is. There we go. Picture of a bear.
oh.
I put it behind the green block.
Oh, okay, I could.
Yeah, remove
There.
the.
And
Brr.
yeah, I'll just leave it there for now. And I
I'll make
guess
a
it's
shift
a
for
it's
it.
yeah, it's a bonus action to do that. I think, right?
So you still have an action.
Yeah. I'm scared to fight this thing because I don't want to grab its attention. I don't want to be the first one to grab its attention.
That's fine. If no one
right,
else
I mean-
attacks it, I will.
You might be paying more attention to the dwarf that's like sitting there with a javelin, just kind of scuttling left and right.
Well, I pulled out my warhammer. Oh, Guru, could I put on my shield?
Did you attack?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay. Could I have
with the
bonus
preparation?
action?
With the preparation, I'll say you could have put on your shield before throwing the javelin.
Sweet,
It's
thanks.
a one-handed thing.
Hit it, Taru.
Hit
Take
it,
it
Fergie.
I'm very scared to hit it first. I don't like. being
It's already been
first one to
hit.
it.
Yeah.
It's already been hit. It's already had 3 rocks dropped on it.
I suppose. Okay, I'll just do a normal rock throw at it.
Yeet!
Yeah, nat 20.
Where is it?
Granny is dangerous with with
That'll
rock.
She is dangerous with rocks.
She will rock you.
This may be the dumbest shit I'm about to do.
All right, that's your turn. Staying where you are.
That's it. Yeah, I think this is a good distance for me.
Mathilian.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just chill touch it
Okay.
as I split up blackish spores from back here.
Okay. That'll hit.
21 to hit. 5 necrotic damage, and that's my bonus action. I will do heat metal on it to do 6 fire damage and con save.
Succeeds. 15.
Okay.
He
Still
actually
takes
rolled
6
really
fire.
low.
Still takes 6 fire.
Yep. Nikolai. Oh, I also forgot. I need to. How did I forget this? How did I forget this? This is such an interest. No, I mean, to be fair, this is totally something I would totally forget. Don't worry, he's right where he's supposed to be. Right above Sababella. So, Nikolai, what are you doing?
She's right
Oh,
here.
sorry, I was muted by accident.
Okay, you're fine.
We go over here.
Okay. Brings them on with
We
you.
rage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We use Warhammer.
Advantage because he's still technically prone.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh fuck! I can't shoot this bitch.
Has Mon been a
on.
target with attack before?
Been targeted with an
Ha-
attack?
Since he's just been
That's
inside
a 17. No.
his
Not yet. 17 hits.
17.
He has not yet been hit.
Should I have
That
gotten
is-
advantage with the rocks then?
No, it's a straight roll because he's sitting up.
And that
big.
is.
So yes,
Okay.
you can shoot in pairs, just not with advantage.
That's 1d8 plus 3. Okay, dokie.
Plus 3 plus 2, so plus
Yep.
5 total.
Oh.
That's an 8!
So
Plus
13.
3 plus 2. 8 plus 3 plus 2, baby! Okay.
So 13.
That's 13. That's kind of good.
That's
kinda
pretty
good.
good damage.
Okay, yeah, that's all I can really do. Sababella, please flank. This is why I moved here.
He's
This
against
is
the
a
wall.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, it's a
wall.
wall. Okay,
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a while, but I'll get there eventually.
Let's go,
I
let's go, let's go, let's go.
mind.
Junipy.
No, I mean I'm third on the initiative list. I mean I'm the third spot on the initiative list.
He rolled a 3.
I got that good 3.
That hurts me inside.
Juniper.
Oh, Hunter's Market.
Okay,
And fire. Miss!
that will miss.
Shot at him and I missed.
I hate you,
Did
man.
you roll for the bird? Did you roll for your bird, Paris?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it's after the. It rolled a 4!
Sil.
There we go.
Well. Has it stood up?
Not yet.
It's too busy agonizing over these icicles.
No, it's about to get
It
up.
just got.
That's-
It's not gotten to its turn yet.
It's in a chair, right?
No, it's just sitting on the ground.
It's
Oh.
like its back is
Oh,
propped
fair
up
enough.
against the wall, essentially.
Oh, I was just gonna say, because if it was in a chair, I'd throw acid at the chair. To
Burn
just,
the chair, make it fall. Now you're really prone.
Tight.
I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I'm gonna stand. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna stand like here. No offense, I just don't want to be like next to. I don't want to be the kind of person that gives flank.
Nah, you're right.
Oh, I know where you're coming from. Look where Mycelium is on the map. Trust me, I know what you mean.
Oh my god.
I love that you sit over there after bragging about how many hits you could take.
I didn't brag. I said the fact that I can boost my tip HP to be dumb and shit.
That'll hit.
Oh shit! I meant to do acid. That's
Just
fine.
roll. I mean, just roll that so that you can know
Oh.
what the damage is. We'll roll it again. You don't get the
my
crit. You
God.
don't get the crit. There you go.
Honestly,
Click the damage. So 5 acid damage.
right on this guy's lap.
Wait, why no crit?
Because he
had
rolled a
roll.
25.
I meant to roll.
Ah, okay.
You know.
Yes. So I said we'll take the 25, and then he rolled a crit, which he didn't get to keep, but he did do the 5 acid damage, so we were able to calculate it. Calculating memes. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so it's the creature's turn now, yes? Unless you got something else you
Yeah, I think so. Finally at the 10th spot in initiative.
Butters, you just hear, oh! Looks around, just like, what the? Stands up.
Well, I think everyone would hear ow. Ow is like a universal.
That's a
thing.
universal
yeah.
noise.
Little pest!
Ew.
I like the word peons.
Does
you would.
a 16 hit you, Oz?
No.
I would have loved. Does a 16 hit you, Mycelium? Just like that man's got an arm on him.
24.
On me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crush big man.
Pop. Where's the other one?
Well,
Pop.
big gets
Where's
little
the-
man.
Pop.
Big.
24 damage, Guru?
Hold on.
No, 24 to hit.
24.
Aw,
But
But that sounds like a lot of fucking dice.
24 damage would be below average.
32 points of slashing damage, half to 16.
Oh!
There's a reason I'm back here, bitches.
Oof.
So you take 16 points of slashing damage, Nikolai.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okay.
Because he does not have a bonus action.
Oh, you're
He-
raging.
yeah,
I'm very,
he said, first thing he said, I'm raging.
Okay.
I'm very happy. Guru told me a few sessions ago that I know a bit about giants.
A little bit, yeah.
Because he's like, he knows the tier list of giants, and he
Oh,
knows
when-
where frost giants are on that tier list.
Tier
He's
list?
good.
He takes 3 damage. 3 fire damage.
Thank you.
They're like B tier, I think, or C tier.
I'd say C tier.
C
C
tier.
tier. And then you got fire giants. Those are B tier.
Yeah.
Will Cloud Giants be in B tier or A?
Oh no.
Oh,
Cloud
Guru, just
Giants
make
are
this a full
A.
Attack on Titan
I would say
campaign where we
B.
only fight giants.
Sie sind ein Essen und wir sind die Jäger.
Depending on who
Why?
asks, some people say S tier.
Wait, which was better? Oh,
S-
never mind.
S-
Down
S
here.
is-
Some
No,
people say
that's not what I
that
meant.
storm giants aren't quite as good.
That's why I was asking. I'm like, what's better, Cloud or Storm?
Storm.
Storm in terms of strength, but some people say that cloud giants have it in
Oh.
terms of like charisma.
Let me change
Okay,
that.
fair enough.
There we go. That way we can actually see him a little better against this white because he's got a white background.
Thank God.
That might just be his blood everywhere.
It's fine. Wait, no, that's
That's
not
where
fine.
all the
Nikolai!
fire emanating off of him is doing.
Hmm?
That's what all the fire damage is doing. to him.
Yeah, he's just illuminated. So, Paris, Merryweather's up.
Yep.
Oh, did he attack twice?
He did. His first attack was a 16, which missed.
Ah.
I'm gonna hope this works. Give me a deck save.
Oh. Unnatural 1.
Nice.
You
Nice.
blind!
Nice. Nice.
All right.
Oh, good. I don't have to do the thing I was gonna do now, which means I can do the thing that I was contemplating doing.
Pog champ.
All right.
We got a poggers in chat.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I can still hit my poor baby, however, which is my main concern.
You smell funny.
Vicious mockery. Yeah.
It does succeed. It got a 14 on the die.
Oh, you a
Nice.
bitch.
Alright, Sababella.
Oh wow! Finally in my turn. Okay, cool.
Mon's turn tends to be really fast.
No,
Can
that's
you-
fair.
I'm just expecting Mon to get. You remember Splurt from Critical Role?
Oh, he gets slapped.
That'd be so good.
I love how everyone.
I was thinking about that. No. Okay, so I was going in for the Oath of Enmity. Not gonna lie, but then this guy goes blind.
Vow
So
of Enmity.
Vow of Enmity. Right, excuse
Yeah.
me. So I don't really got to do that right now. So I'm gonna save it, and I'm instead gonna cast this little number.
Alright, so you have a D4 per hit. So I'm guessing you're gonna go try and hit
Oh yeah.
with advantage because he's blind. You're bullying the blind.
The bitch bullied us by doing almost my entire health pool in one shot. Fuck him!
Well, I
Not to
mean,
you.
You weren't the one that hit. That was hit.
That's what I'm saying! He just hurt the fuck out of Nikolai. Fuck this fucker.
Nikolai only took half damage.
Well, after we destroyed that thing, but yeah.
Yeah, you did almost half his health before he even woke up. Actually,
Fine.
no, you did more than half his damage before he woke up.
Still bad damage!
Yes, 20 does hit. Yes.
Wait, how far away are you, Matt?
Matt hasn't
Oh,
moved.
that's right.
Ted, you
I
might
forgot.
wanna-
I
Yeah.
forgot I was gonna flank.
He's against the wall.
He's against a wall. The lion.
that's the wall.
Yeah.
Also,
Can't-
Mad,
can't
remember, Mad, remember this. Everything's +2
Yeah. Not
because
advantage.
we no longer do flanking with advantage.
I
Oh,
believe
that's right.
Yes.
This is like
So an 18 would hit then.
Yes. Move your person over to the left, dang it.
Move, you're the talking. There you
Thank
go.
So,
Alright, cool.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Not bad at all. And that is your turn.
And bonus action. I would like. To...
You already used Divine
Oh no, I did bonus
Yeah.
action. That's right. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Lay.
If it tried to move in one direction towards one of
Great
y'all,
band.
would it hurt?
What?
What do you mean?
You know what? This would probably be easier. Hold on. Let me just show you guys the
Do
description.
you have infestation? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It wouldn't do opportunity attack.
I was wondering, yeah, if would he still try to stumble towards one of the players, or
He would still move around if you used infestation if he fails.
Oh, okay, but would it hurt anyone? Like, if it moved to the right, would it hurt Bella? example.
I would say she would just move out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Basically,
was
she
trying
would
to
just
figure
move
out.
between its legs as it's moving around.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then, because it seems kind of.
Move up to beat.
I don't want it. We don't want it against the wall. I think it's better to get.
You
try
need to
get
move
it
up
off.
a little bit. The range is 30 feet.
Oh yeah, I know. I was about to move myself. I marked it so I wouldn't forget. Yeah, I'll do that then.
All right. Click con save.
We'll see.
Oh, 16.
It's against what again?
Your spell save DC.
Yeah, let me go check it again.
It saves.
Oh,
Your spell
yeah,
save
saves.
DC is 14 or 15.
It's 13 actually, but
Oh, I think
I have
Oh,
max
what's going on?
wisdom and my DC is still only a 15, so.
yeah, it's safe. So nothing there. But I will
Oh
go
fuck! I
ahead.
forgot I had a sentinel feed. Yeah, I should have
Um,
moved within melee. I forgot I took sentinel.
Dang it, Butters!
Hey Don, can you just
Christ.
delete the bear token so I can move it around?
Yes. Drop your own token.
Okay.
So just drop that where you want to move it.
Big bear.
Oopsies.
Can you change the token image too?
What do you want to change it to?
I changed the image on it already,
Oh,
but
hold
I
on.
didn't change the token.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Is it Yogi?
Ew.
Do you like it, Guru?
so
I found
go-
it myself.
Oh yeah, just go ahead and just delete the other one and drop the new one. So
I'm
Here's your bear.
It's fast, bear.
Fast bear.
He's so fast he
Move it.
blur.
I'm gonna move it right here.
Hold on, let me. I got.
Oh, actually,
Just because
I'm
this
gonna
is
move
the
it
first
over
time you've used it, you can put it on top of a person.
Not
know.
the first time she used it.
here. What?
Oh, she's not the first time she used it. Oh, never mind then.
No, she's used it.
She should know how this works now.
Yeah, I know how it works. I'm putting it next to Nikolai so he can move into it on his turn, though.
Gotcha.
And move back out of it if he wants, so
Gotcha,
someone else
gotcha.
could
Hop
use
in,
it.
hop out, hop in,
Gotcha.
hop out.
Exactly, that's how the bear works.
Yep.
Train. Oh, it's just fucking slid.
Mycelium.
Yeah,
Your turn.
I'm eating an apple. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Damn, that sounds like a juicy ass apple.
I want an apple.
I want some apple fritters.
I want apple pie.
All right, now that I'm at the edge of the map, I'll attack.
I can't even see you anymore, and because of that, I've given up on chasing you down. Go
Huh?
ahead. I'm for people to be able to see you.
What I need to do? Huh?
Do your attack.
Okay.
He's like right at the
Natural
bottom.
I'm
That'll
fucking
hit.
dead.
I
Nice.
just shoot black spores at this thing from so far away.
Get up here! He owns
Wait.
Sentinel.
Do you have advantage because he's blind? I suppose it doesn't matter.
It's
does it?
still a
Ow.
crit.
At this point.
Okay, now I activate
From the
meta
top
again.
rope.
Oh, 11 points of fire damage.
And it fails the con save with a natural 1.
Nice.
It has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks for the rest of the round.
Yep.
Nice.
No, I'll keep that to myself.
Nikolai.
We don't have time to unpack all that.
Ooh. Oh boy.
You can hop in and out for
strike is a
the
bonus action, right?
only. No, it's not even a bonus
Just
action.
happens?
It just happens if you miss and you want to add +10 to it.
All right, we going in. We're gonna.
So- with
Let's just
advantage.
the Bear heal again.
2d6, I believe. Double check.
No,
double check.
1d6.
1d6.
So that is an
2d6 up to-
18.
18
All right.
hits. How do you want to do this?
Oh my god!
It has exactly your strength plus rage modifier.
Can I get at its heart?
2D
Oh wait, no. Can I grab the horn on the side of its head and just hold
Sorry.
it there and bash it with my hammer?
2d6.
That means you'd have to
Two?
climb up it.
Oh, because it's big.
Yeah, it's big.
Knock his legs
Okay,
out.
so
Yeah.
here to be thematic about it, you see that helmet and you're just like, I want that horn in its head, and you're like, I can't bash it because he's too. Wait, and as it's got these spores in its face and it's coughing up along, and it's all of a sudden like trying to like hit at its armor, just like, it's hot, it's hot. You're like, okay, move, and you run over to its where its Achilles tendon is, and just bash it right against the back end of its leg, and as it pulls its leg up to try and like hop around, it slips on some of the ice, slams its head against the wall, and you just see that horn just into its head.
Oh, dude. You 3-suit to this dude.
Wow.
Yep.
It then continues to burn.
Yep.
Nikolai hits it for like an uncomfortably long time, like he doesn't realize it's dead.
Okay. Oh,
Can I
that's not
poke
the right
him?
one. Not the right one. Not the right one. Not the right one.
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna like try and stop him.
Here.
Bill's gonna turn around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the tunnel.
Oh, Bear is gone. Okay, fine.
Oh, okay.
Both of y'all can go check.
MPR, let's go check out the
They
tunnel.
can't without the DM because they won't know what's in there.
I got business to take care of with this body real quick. Don't mind me.
Nikolai.
What?
Nikolai
Okay.
freezes
What?
and like stiffens, and he gets back up and unhunches himself, and
So
he looks at Juniper, and then but he steps into the bear at the same time to get that healing. How does that
Jason!
work?
Just I think you could step
Oh,
in
I'm gonna go grab my
enough
javelin.
to just
Yep. You can
heal
grab that.
yourself back.
Pretty much.
You
Just
can
like
just
step
basi- heal myself
basically
up.
just conga line through it. Yeah.
I'll waddle over.
Okay.
You probably get your full healing back through it.
Yeah.
Are you? Are you okay? Why is the what the hell was?
That was a mistake.
Girl, I'm gonna do the mycelium thing.
Okay. Roll
I'm
con
gonna
save.
do what they call in a business a pro gamer move.
Okay, roll
Me
con
con
save.
save?
Yeah, you con save.
Okay.
You don't feel like you got as much from it. You feel like some of the, spores you've been casting out are lingering.
Huh?
I said you feel like the spores don't like get as much as you wanted back from it, and you feel like some of the other the spores that you let out, are, like, for lack of a better word, lingering.
What does that mean exactly?
You don't know.
Okay, the thing's organs are fucking gone though, right? Like it gets deflated. I'm guessing at least. Because that's how the spell works.
Not fully deflated, but for the most part, it definitely looks more concave.
Syl's gonna look at the entrance of the cave to see if there are other people. Like giants and ogres and stuff.
Guru, I'm gonna DM you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Guru?
Make a perception check.
Nikolai looks at Uniper.
Does he get advantage if Bella's helping?
If Bella's helping, yes.
Yeah.
He says he's fine.
I mean, I was gonna go check out the entrance to the tunnel anyway.
Yeah.
Hey!
Is he fine, Oz? I mean, he's fine, but is he okay?
You and your insight. What does that mean, Paris? Paris, what does that mean?
I hate
What
that
do you mean,
Insight
what's
can just
that
go. I hate that Insight is just a lie detector. It's so
It's
so good.
It
like,
really is good. Like,
It's so strong. Like to benefit you just getting him.
What do you mean, what's that mean? He's hot, but is he okay?
I say he's like 7 out
psychologically?
of 10.
Yeah, she just watched you bash this thing's brains in for like a minute.
It's a read on feelings.
Essentially.
Or- yeah.
He
How's
seems
he
a little
feeling?
sheepish. Like, he genuinely didn't realize it until he was snapped out of it.
She'll kind of like just pat his arm. Thanks for helping us out so much.
We all
And
make
my
mistakes. You don't
I love that dude. They're having this conversation in the background while Mycelium just hovers his mouth over this thing.
The background.
Nikolai only notices after like a few seconds, and it's like he doesn't ask.
Well, dude, I'm guessing I get about as fed as like 2 humanoids still. So that's a huge ass creature.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still a big boy.
Jennifer is smiling, but it's literally just an internal screaming gif.
These legs are short, but they keep up, mate.
Fucking shit!
I don't actually know where the thing is, so this is pretty fucking accurate.
Just follow. Till's walking normal, fucking Saturn sprinting behind him like.
Motherfucker, slow down.
Can I guidance myself and look over the body to see if there's anything of evidence as far as the merchants go and stuff? Like,
Investigation or survival check, your choice.
I'll assist.
okay. I don't know if she's very good at either of those. We'll see. Investigation or survival, you said?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
your
no.
choice.
She's good with survival. That's right. Oh, and then the D4, right? Because I just did this to myself.
What did I get with the perception check?
You hear someone shouting
19.
something.
Does it sound like a foreign language?
Yes.
Silt's gonna turn around and go, "Hey guys, I think there's more."
Guys!
Which, Butters, you hear, "Stop messing around in there, Torna!"
Apparently, this person's name was Tuna.
Torna.
He heard Tuna.
I know, yeah.
It's such a far distance.
We should probably leave then.
Well, I want to get those juicy magic items.
Uh,
I mean,
Are
that
does
wasn't
someone
too
they're
hard,
approaching?
was it?
Guru?
For what was your thing?
Me?
Yours, yes.
Are they approaching?
No, it just yelled.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
We good.
Um,
I'm gonna like. I'm gonna kind of melt the ground where there's that magic item that's like 10 foot.
You can go and look down at that, and I believe I said that was that one?
I believe it was like either
Yeah,
evocation or apparition. I can't remember.
Evocation, but I don't remember which was which.
Yeah, there's what. He's gonna get the one in the as well.
The first one you said, which I think was under the feet, was
Evocation's
transmutation.
in the wall. Yeah,
And
evocation's
then
in the wall.
evocation's in the wall.
Yeah, he's gonna get the wall one and the floor.
Okay. The wall one's gonna be easier.
I'll give him a boost if he needs it.
He'll get the more difficult one then first.
Dawn?
Yes.
That'd be a 19 then. Does she find anything that might have been the merchants or anything on him?
Not on him. There's some stuff that looks like it's a little bit charred, but you also do see that he has a bag that looks like it's got frozen goods in it, which, you know, this place is cold, makes sense. Of looks like horses and cattle that may have been used as livestock to pull carts. Still have the like bindings and stuff on it, as well as symbols of the of a golden arch, which you were told that the company that they were working for was the Gold Arch Caravan Company.
Ah, that looks like evidence then.
Oh, by the way, you guys noticed that the fire and acid that he's throwing is different. It's not. It's no longer. The fire is no longer a cocktail, and it's not coming from a one bottle. It's like a neat little bottle.
Wait,
Containing
also,
a different colored liquid with no like flannel or anything.
I would say NPR. For a alcohol-based liquid to catch fire, doesn't it have to be like 100 proof?
Basically.
Yeah, I mean he's proficient. He has expertise in alchemical.
I just meant the wine
he
bottle.
doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't just grab a bottle of wine. No.
Okay, yeah.
No,
that's what I was-
he distills alcohol.
Okay, there we go. I was like, wait, cause I'm pretty sure it does have to be like 100 proof for it to catch fire.
Yeah,
That good Russian vodka.
or vodka. Yeah, it's like,
Never clear.
but no, they were used wines.
There's a few trinkets that probably help identify people who are. Oh wait, gosh dang.
Huh?
Oh no, I said Nikolai. It didn't show Nikolai's color.
Oh.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
Take it
So I
down.
thought that it was
I'm back.
you who said BRB, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm explaining stuff when you're not here.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Basically it would be a little trinkets that would help them know who has been lost.
Okay, I'll definitely take those trinkets. That should help. Okay. Nothing else interesting though. Just nice things, shiny things.
Sorry, you're like way
a-
too excited.
Yeah, there's a few other things. There is 9 gold pieces
Ooh.
Okay.
and 21 silver pieces. in the bag, as well as a few looks like to be 3 works of art, crafted goblet, a silver platter with fine etching that looks like it was gripped a little bit too tightly. Basically, shiny things that they thought were how do I put this? Worth something.
Okay. I'll take that stuff too. That gold and whatever I can sell the art for, I'll split between everyone later. Because it's kind of hard to just split just 9 gold. So yeah, I'll split all that with y'all later. Sounds good.
Yeah, it works for me.
Excuse me.
And now we have solid evidence too. So all of them must die.
Holy shit, Grandma.
Mycelium just nods and goes, "So I will be full, maybe.
So what?
I will be full, maybe."
Remember how I mentioned, like, right before I left, that internal screaming face? Yeah, that gets worse.
Still hungry.
Motherfucker, I'm like Craven Edge. I don't even know if I've ever been full.
I guess I need something stronger than a good berry.
You apparently need something stronger than a giant.
I ate those within 5 minutes, by the way.
5 minutes! Coward!
Did you need that healing?
So here's the thing. I took 5 minutes because I was stealthing. I want to break stealth by chewing a berry.
What's the berry gonna do? Crunch?
You
I
never
burned
know
my
with the natural
toes.
one.
Oh, my toast.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
You were making toast?
Yeah. I want to make a bomb grilled cheese, but that's besides the point.
Fair.
I want a grilled ham and cheese now.
Okay, I'm not gonna go into that. I'll talk about that later.
Of course.
I know how to make good grilled cheeses.
Stop!
Anyway.
I now expect to eat one of your grilled cheeses at some point, but that's besides the point.
We're like break into your house.
Okay, so are we going to head into the next room then? Or
I'm
at
all the way
least
over here
when
with
they're
Syl.
done?
I suppose when Syl is done with his
Inspection.
task over there, we could head further and see where this goes.
Yes, after he gets back, of course.
So,
What?
when Syl gets the items,
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
want to go over and help him out through the
Yeah.
craft.
Yes, I'll help too with Druidcraft, sure.
Okay.
The two
The three-
druids
the
of the
three
party
you,
go.
Yeah, you guys are able to get them out fast enough. The 10 feet down takes a bit of work, but
I
you're
can
eventually able
imagine.
to get there. When you finally actually uncover what the thing is, I said
It's a stick.
it's actually no, it's a canteen,
Ah?
like a bullhorn type of
Oh
canteen.
no. Oh no.
A horn of plenty kind of thing?
Looks like it.
Nice.
Oh no.
If you want to take a short rest, you can. The other item is a ball.
Okay, so the first one was a bottle with black sludge stuff.
Yes.
He's going to identify those 3 over the short rest then.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do during a short rest? I'm gonna look.
Honestly, I don't need it. The bird does.
Guru, that's not an answer I need.
But it's the answer you deserve.
I was trying not to!
Guru, sure, I'll try.
Okay. You try it.
So he goes back over it while everybody's like helping Syl or looking at Syl, and he just goes back to it and tries putting more spores into it. Like a lot.
Based off of how many spores you have, you probably don't have enough. You would probably need more.
How do I get more?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Guru, how does one get more?
Possess this thing.
Maybe.
No.
Guru, how does one get more?
Would
Find out!
Mycelium know how to get
He's
more?
got,
wouldn't
he's
know.
gotten more in the past, probably. Like,
Level up and find out.
Not fully as much as you're expecting, but you don't think you have enough in your body to be able to do it.
You gotta
What is
upgrade
it?
to something bigger.
It's a
You've got to
curious.
become a monster.
so I have to win a gang war, you're saying, and in that gang war, take the other gang's spore.
God damn it.
I don't know why y'all laughing.
Why you laughing? I'm right.
I'm not a rapper.
The phrasing.
God damn it, VR.
I'm not healing.
I'm going-
But yes.
I'm gonna make some alchemical infusions as well.
Yeah.
Are you digging?
He's done.
Yeah, okay.
No, I was digging, but I finished before the shovel.
Okay, that's why I was confused. I'm like, you got a shovel in your hand. The fuck you do it? Never mind.
Shovel? I was melting.
Honestly, I'm utterly shocked no one has like a pickaxe or an ice pick or something.
I have a hammer,
I don't
You
think
know-
you normally get that.
but that's kind of loud.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, so was dropping big chunks of ice onto at the moment, screaming giant, but apparently that didn't travel.
Yeah. They thought that they were just doing something. Are you
I love
ready?
the idea that they're just saying, "Oh, he's just doing something." Meanwhile, hot. Like
Yeah, he started a camp. That he just started a campfire, and clearly he stepped in it.
Step.
Then,
Yeah. So
is there anything anyone else want to do during the short rest?
I mean,
Mycelium would have a
exactly-
confused look on his face for about an hour, so that's what he's doing.
there's no chance I could take this thing's horns, is there?
He doesn't
His
have
horns?
horns. He had horns on the helmet.
Oh,
That's on the helmet, Paris.
I could do something absolutely horrible, but I don't know if. I want to take his fingers.
Would she?
Why would you have any reason to?
I'm back. Did we win yet?
Mhm.
What?
Did we win the game?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
here, Don, I'll DM something.
Oh, we digging? We digging, boys?
Could we
Finish digging.
Oh, damn.
what
I'm
Well,
pulling
what-
up what you're identifying.
okay.
Oh, was
We're
there
on
any
short
gold
rest.
in the things we dug up?
There you go, Don.
There was a little
Make
bit on the
investigation
body.
Me?
I mean, if you're checking where they're melting stuff.
Yeah, I want to get gold. I have investigation.
I wanna get gold.
I got a 9.
There's a few pieces that kind of like are a little bit wet.
How many? Grr. I will take whatever I can get.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 100.
So NPR.
Yeah.
NPR. And
Tasty.
NPR. Magic Investigated is now
Okay.
open for business
What?
in the
It's a tab.
it's a thing for
Or
you
a
to
handout.
use. It's a handout, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don,
Me.
check your DM.
Oh. Neat. Very neat.
I need to look through your backstory again.
Wait.
Roll a
Caesar.
all alone or kinda check with advantage if your mother was such a
Oh.
Ed or dis?
at
for 8 hours? Oh my
You've
God.
heard of it.
Okay, so you guys
Mm-hmm.
want to know what these things
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if Sill's telling us.
he's telling you.
Okay.
So I believe it's the orb, yeah? It was
Yep.
an orb?
It was
Yes.
it was an orb.
The orb is a drift globe.
Oh, nice.
A what?
It's a drift globe, so it's a small sphere of thick glass that weighs 1 pound. If you're within
Okay.
60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell.
Oh.
The daylight effect can't be used until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise to the air and float no more than 5 feet. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it.
Oh, cool.
If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it's within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out.
Neat.
Yeah. Next, the horn is a decanter of endless water. So, this stoppered flask sloshes when shaken, as if it contains water. The decanter weighs 2 pounds. You can use an action to remove the stopper and speak one of 3 command words, whereupon an amount of fresh or salt water, your choice, pours out of the flask. The water stops pouring out at the start of your turn. Choose from the following options. Stream produces 1 gallon of water. Fountain produces 5 gallons of water. Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Target must succeed on DC 13 strength saving throw, or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Instead of a creature, you can target an object that isn't being worn and that weighs no more than 200 pounds. The object is either knocked over or pushed up to 15 feet away from you.
That's useful.
Based on where so the
fun
barbarian's
fact.
not moving.
So, fun fact, that is also known as a game-breaking magic item.
Mm-hmm.
I could see why.
It's
Very good.
it's one of my favorites.
I
Is
love
it
it.
just a one-time
Nope.
use a day
Nope.
thing? Or?
Nope.
You can
Just-
fill up a room and just
It is both
drown
an
yourselves.
action. It is, I believe, both an action and a bonus action, guys. But still pretty good.
Well, that might be useful for right now. If we're around ice and stuff, and we could just like throw a whole shit ton of water on the ground where the other group is, we can have them slippy and slide all over themselves.
And
Assuming it freezes that quickly.
hold on.
Speaking-
Well, yeah, it's not
Slippery
gonna
and
freeze
slidey.
that quick.
Hold on. Before we go to the last thing, anyone who wants to from this description can roll a nature or an intelligence check.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why the fuck not?
Nature.
It wasn't advantage, but
It's the
Keep
same
an ear
thing.
and an eye out to
Why
make sure
not?
those giants are deciding to
Perception
come
check.
around.
Yo, that's great!
That's a 7
Tried.
7.
So, okay. So everyone who got about 15 or above would be able to kind of think about one thing that he said and be like, that could make for more a different form of interesting, but salt water
Mm,
could turn some of the ice into slush, which could be
Mhm.
disadvantageous for creatures. Possibly.
that would make sense. Man, that would be very
Science.
useful for fighting those other people.
It would.
Possibly.
Possibly. Get them all slippy slidey all over the place.
Yes, you can roll a survival
Hey.
check. But yes, finish what you're saying, Nepiar. You had one more thing.
So, speaking of slippery and slidery,
Mm-hmm.
the oil of slipperiness.
Literally, that's great.
Yes.
It's just lube.
It's a black sludge. This sticky black unguent, sorry, is thick and heavy in the container, but it flows quickly when poured. The oil can cover a medium or smaller creature, along with the equipment it's wearing and carrying. One additional vial is required for each size category above medium. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. The affected creature, lubed up, then gains the effect of freedom of movement spell for 8 hours.
Oh Jesus!
You can't catch me.
Oh my goodness.
I like it.
Who's
Become-
getting it? Who gets the? Who gets
Hold
the?
on. There's more.
Hold on.
Alternatively,
What?
oil can be poured on the ground as an action, where it covers a 10-foot square, duplicating the effect of the grease spell in that area for 8 hours.
Mega slurp like motherfucker!
Nice.
You just, it's just like,
You can
you just stand in the middle of it, just sit there, just everyone just for 8 hours, just like, how is this so slippery?
you could literally pour that in a 10 foot wide hallway and just sit on the other end and watch motherfuckers fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funnel.
Yeah.
There we go. Damn, the word was not coming to me.
Yeah. That's all
So-
very useful.
Ooh. I would be, stereotypical and take the oil of slipperiness because it's a potion. But I'm tempted to get the decanter.
Does anybody in the group not have I'd say give the orb to Paris.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Wait, to what?
To Paris?
Give the orb to you because you know have dark vision, filthy
Yeah.
human.
Oh, please God.
Filthy
Yeah.
human.
Man.
I think
Eat
I
my
heard
ass,
your
poor
idea.
man.
Is
Oh
Mon
my
a small
goodness.
creature or is he a medium creature?
Small.
He's small.
Small.
So theoretically, could he cover himself faster than a?
He would cover himself with less material need.
So it'd be faster.
Theoretically.
It's an action either way, I think.
It's,
so.
no, it's 10 minutes.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god! So can we
Yeah.
check 5 minutes then? First.
I feel like it's 10 minutes just because you have to thoroughly cover yourself.
What
Yeah.
if somebody else
Yeah.
helps? Does that shorten it?
If someone else was helping, I'd say that would shorten it.
Why do you
Then
wanna
it wouldn't
cover
work because you get
these?
some of the oil
Oh yeah,
on
because
yourself.
you'll be on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you'd have to do
It
it
says
yourself.
that, one additional vial is required for each slide category above medium, but it does say that the oil covers a medium or smaller creature.
Okay.
So, it would still require the whole thing,
Mm.
and it would still take 10 minutes.
Damn, bro, that's rough. Okay. So I got a 17 for perception. Are we gonna? Is it time for combat too? Electrical Boogaloo? Or
I want to know what the survival
Yeah.
check got me, I'm gonna be honest.
Also, before we get on to that, okay, who wants to hold on to the water thingy?
Decanter
The
of
wa-
endless water.
Yeah,
I'll
that.
hold on to it if you want.
I think NPR said he wanted, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still, if you want it, you can certainly have it. I kinda need both hands.
And she holds up her warhammer and her shield.
Nikolai
Yeah.
Nikolai mimics the motion just cause.
Mom,
Junie holds
yeah.
up hers.
Mom pokes their
No,
face out
I-
from behind Nikolai.
now I do have an idea.
I
We
do
can hold
not
on to
want
both of them, I
for
think.
anything.
What is your idea?
Because this knocks people over, this would make melee people more effective.
Yeah, it would.
And if you can knock someone over right as someone is about to attack, that would help.
I only have so many hands.
I
But-
don't think it's gonna be useful in our situation right now.
Perhaps Juniper could use it.
She holds up her shield and scimitar.
Oh, that's right.
Look at all this sword and borders.
I
Well-
think it would be safe with you for the time being. If anything sneaks up on you, you can
Yes,
knock it on its ass.
Sil and the
so.
Granny are the only ones that don't use a weapon and shield.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
squishy. So
Mon
that's fine.
waves.
Oh, Mon. Mon is,
I
is
forget
Mon,
he's
is
here.
Mon, is Mon close combat
What about you?
again? He's
Mon
a
is just
bard.
on your back.
I
Mon
know,
is
Mon
just
but
gets,
if-
Mon
but
gets
if he
free
had to be.
DPS. That's what Mon is. He's
You're
Mon
right.
is
Mon on
always
your back.
closed and always in combat, so technically.
Mon just yells insults at enemies.
Mon could hold it over and blast people from over my shoulder and it'd be really funny.
It's
Yes,
like
I'm PR?
fucking. Oh
Oh.
my god.
Blastoise.
Oz, it's like Super Mario Sunshine.
He's your flood.
Do that,
Yeah.
Mario.
Might be
Yeah.
best idea for Mon to hold.
Right.
Yeah.
Nikolai, I
Still
think
have
this
it,
is
Mom.
very effective.
I'm really waiting for us to figure out that thing has 6 HP. I'm being real honest. I'm scared for the day.
Or perhaps Mon could better use it. A pair of free hands is on my back.
It's also
Sounds like a
useful
good
out of
idea.
combat, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
you can always
Oh,
pass
yeah.
it out of combat around.
Yeah, of course.
The Drift Club is going to you, Juniper, and he hands it over to you.
She'll take it.
Are you going to name that
Very
too?
charismatically.
Are you gonna name your ears?
I was genuinely asking.
It's not a creature.
Oh.
The
What's
oil
on creature?
Uranus.
The orb!
Humans pack bond to things all the time.
I imagine he has named his weapon, he just hasn't said shit about it!
Whom would like the oil?
Syl can have the oil.
I think
That
it'd
was-
be best with you.
That was said so frighteningly. Still can have the oil.
Nikolai just wants to see me lubed up.
Oh,
I mean, I do
Yeah.
too, but
Yeah.
okay.
oh my.
Phil is gonna take the oil of slipperiness.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He needs those for other reasons than you think. He probably.
He uses
Oh,
a
yeah.
tiny amount for his bag.
I can feel Oz blushing.
So is there? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's so next is the perception. Did we have any other items to hand out? Because I rolled my perception, then Paris did the survival thing.
I was rolling it for the short rest.
Survival?
Yeah.
Oh, I
'Cause
thought you were
I
gonna
rolled
take the
it to take-
fingies.
Yeah, I did that during the short rest.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want to do after one.
The chicken thing.
I
How
want a
many
big toe.
fingers were you wanting to try and take?
How many can I get?
How many fingers am I holding up?
If you're going for more than 2, it'll take more time.
So I can only get 2 of the short rest.
Yes.
Then I'll get 2.
Paris, look at it this way. This is an ice cave. The fingers aren't going to go bad. You come back.
But it's really harder to get than because
True.
of the ice.
True.
Can I get
There
a
are
big
ways
toe?
around this.
I have one question.
Oh my god.
Those giants in the
Butters,
outer,
they're all big toes.
Shh.
those giants in the outer area, are we going taking them out as well?
We have confirmation that they've been taking the caravan stuff.
And if we don't, they're gonna find that someone took out their friend over here, and probably suspect the nearest civilization.
So, of course, my question is, do we keep going in that direction? And he points towards the cave as it goes on. Or
I'd
do
like
we
to
go
see
back?
what's back there first.
Agreed.
Ah.
Juniper's tying the fingers to her back.
We're gonna try to cut off a big toe. She said fingies, I want a big toe.
Are you going, I'm going to say because you tried to,
Right back.
give it the suck.
What the fuck?
You wouldn't have the time to do it if everyone's starting to
A
leave.
single big toe? Or...
Even a single big toe. Okay, a single big toe is still a small
A big
creature
ass toe.
that you're trying
He's
to
wearing-
remove from it.
He's wearing boots too, right?
Yeah, so you'd have to remove the boots as well.
Yeah,
That's
a
why I
lot
went
of
for the fingers.
I could use those for something.
Is he looking at me while he says that?
Yeah.
I know exactly what some people could use them for. I don't know what you could use them for. Can you make potions?
Is this the one that you're...
Some.
We'll talk about it once we're out of here.
All right. So you guys head deeper into the cave to see where this path leads.
Stealthily.
Please.
Stealth checks.
Yeah,
That's a lot to ask from me, okay?
pass without a trace is over, I think, by now.
By now.
It lasts an hour.
And a
Yeah.
short rest.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I mean.
22.
Yeah.
22. And she casts Stealing Spirit.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Could I guidance Mycelium?
Yes.
Sure.
That should help a little.
Aww.
It would
We
be
being
before you
stealthy.
cast Pass Without a Trace, just to remind you, because it is a...
That's the wrong thing.
Concentration
Sorry. That would be a.
I don't have pass without a trace. Or not
Oh,
doing it
good.
again.
That would be a 5.
Okay.
I haven't
So
put away my
a 7.
I haven't put away my shield or my war.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put all my shield.
We
Wait,
all
no,
do in
I'm
battle
brave. Fuck it,
these.
never mind.
I've only rolled a 7 for stealth.
I realize this now, and I hate it. The fuck?
Alright. So, you guys continue down the pathway. As you're going, you still see a few areas where there's like some more coins in the walls. Some of them are in the floor as well, which is fascinating in its own way. As well as some that look like they're like dripping from the ceiling, clearly not fully frozen, and you feel some more of that cold air brushing both against your back and your front.
Hmm.
You walk forward and you can see a light beginning to get brighter towards the end of the tunnel.
Hmm.
Continue on.
Whoa, hold on. There's a
Whoa,
whole
whoa,
saying about
whoa,
this.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll wait till the joke is done.
Continue.
We hear a.
NPR.
Sorry, just went back.
Yes, continue.
Just like this conversation, the train jumped off the tracks. I love you guys. I do. Oh man, I should have known someone was going to make that joke. Anyways, so you continue on. You can see little snow flurries. You know, at first you think to yourself, okay, so it's snowing outside. It's probably outside the mountain, and we can peek outside. Paris, you've got a 22 passive, right?
Yep.
There's a sound that doesn't belong.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
There wasn't any body of water near
What?
the mountains, but you can hear the sound of water, like splashing up against something.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll send Mary forward to see if she can spot anything.
Okay,
She's got fucking keen sense when it comes down to eyesight.
she goes up, peeks her head out, starts looking around, looks back at you, and does a bird held tilt. They're just kind of like, what?
I'll follow up, go beside her.
You walk up and you look out and you see rolling ice and just a pathway that seems to be leading downwards. And then you see there's an ice shelf, a divide between the place you guys currently are and another block of ice. And then you see that there's floating blocks of ice.
Oh.
As you look out and see that you are essentially near an ocean of water.
That's exactly why I sent Mary first, because in the off chance she falls, she can fly!
It's not like a fall sort of thing. You guys still have some distance to it, but you just see, you cannot see it. It just goes on to the horizon. You look to your left, and the ice goes onto the horizon. Look to the right, onto the horizon. You look kind of like back up, and you see that the ice seems to like go up and down, and it looks like it's a shelf of ice above you, meaning that you're in a little pocket, and there's more ice above you.
Guru,
Yes.
do we all see this?
Yeah, I mean, if you walk up and peek outside.
Does this remind me of the
No.
portal situation with Debe?
Yep.
Idly. I mean, this was like nothing you saw when you were, at the peaks.
Right, but it's a similar situation of there's something here that shouldn't be here usually, and it's here
This
now.
isn't here usually.
Yeah, Sababella is gonna like sweeping hand twirl, like get everybody's attention and point back the way we came.
No. No, never about the back.
I agree. He's at Nikolai's like trying to lead the group out of there immediately because we don't know when this portal's.
Back into the cave we go fight those giants.
Yeah, Sill's gonna. He's gonna start moving back. He's gonna do a light jog.
Light jog.
Just for the
Go
fun
do
of
that.
it. Just for the fun of it, make a deck save.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Ice.
No, I thought you meant all of us. I'm like,
I'm gonna be real honest.
oh,
No!
Mycelian's a little slow too. Yeah, Mycelian doesn't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Can I try and catch Sill because he's lightweight?
Not with a natural one.
Oh,
Are you also jogging,
kinda.
Mycelian?
This is.
He does. Yeah, he's confused why people want him
Deck
to go back up so quickly. Yeah,
I'm
he
just gonna be
doesn't know how
walking
the
back.
portals work.
And to be fair, you're going at a downward angle, so with that natural one, no
Oh,
damage,
there
but
goes.
he falls on his butt and just it starts sliding downwards.
I mean, am I going fast?
It's faster than, walking.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Why is that a
Just
wisdom
crosses
save?
I get on my
He's
shield
kinda-
and slide after him.
He just kind of crosses his arms and just enjoys the ride.
Are we shield surfing, boys?
The 14 is enough to save, Butters.
I give myself. Well, so wait, what am I saving for? Is it just a
slipping.
slide? Okay.
To see if
Yeah.
you
To
slip
not
and fall on
slip.
your butt and slide down.
Yeah, he's just casually walking wherever we're going at this point.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
people were
I'm
screaming
also
at
casually
people were
walking.
screaming at him to go, and he was very confused why.
That's okay. I'll walk with my silly. Nice and slim.
Like everybody was like talking about a portal, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Junie had a brief moment where she flashed back to her childhood. She's gonna enjoy this.
Oh, okay. Guru, we're in a cave still, technically.
Yep.
Does she hit a rock?
What?
Skate?
That'd be
So
funny.
you see what happens when you it's a thing in Escape. If you're going down an incline
Yeah.
and your rock hits a pebble, you fly off the board.
Yeah, yeesh.
This is fine. This is fine. Is there?
No. It's fairly smooth ice at this point. Up until you get to around where you were before, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw as you hit the giant corpse.
Hit the giant. Oh.
You're
Okay.
fine. You basically face plant into it, but you're able to be like,
Nice.
ow. Still, you hit it and you just kind of go up over it, and then land on its scorched loincloth.
Can I land on my feet? Can I do an
Acrobatics check, sure.
Go, go, go!
You land on your feet. You're able to roll up onto them.
Uh,
It's not the easiest stance to stand on, but you're able to do it.
sick tricks.
We will clap.
SSX tricky.
And
Junie bounces up. Nice! Well
little
done!
clap.
alright, and
He bows.
with you guys gathering back at the site where you have slain the giant, I'm going to say that will be where we will call the session for this evening.
Sounds good.
Realizing that you're not where you were before.
Oh, son of a whore!
What?
That was fast.
Yeah. And you still have the other creatures and plenty of shiny things in the walls.
Yep.
So there's definitely a potential for loot, but there's also
So did we get warped
Danger.
away?
you guys are still in that cave. Like all that stuff is still the same, but
It's-
either
yeah.
either the path that you were going on in this tunnel leads to somewhere else, or when you went into here, you went to somewhere else. You don't know which it is. All you know is that when you peeked outside, there was endless water, and there was like a shelf of ice above you guys that looked like it went up further.
Honestly, I was worried that like I would end up sliding out of the cave entrance.
Right, that's what I was
No,
thinking
no,
when you said
when
down
you
slope.
said-
I'm like, there we go.
Like 60 feet down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
right.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna just have your character just die from falling into freezing water with no escape. I'm not
To be fair,
heartless.
with enough effort, that's a
Freezing
lot of
water?
effort.
I'm sorry, what?
There was an ocean at the bottom of that, like at the bottom of the end of the
No.
tunnel.
No, not that end.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
like,
Oh.
end that we went in
oh yeah, no,
initially.
yeah,
Like
no.
when
I
we
thought
had to
I thought you
climb.
meant from the cave entrance where you
No,
peeked down and saw the
no.
ocean. No.
No,
You're
no.
fine for
The
now.
where we climbed out.
you would have had to like curve hard to go there.
So yeah, you guys are. We're gonna have you guys ending at the giant corpse,
Okay.
just so that way we can
Sounds
remember
like
where we're
an inn.
at.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the name of an inn.
I don't know. I'll make note of that for later. Which actually no, that wouldn't be very copacetic for people who are giants. That'd be a little
Oh,
bit
you're
rude.
right.
Giant and
You
giant
gotta do
king.
it in a very anti-giant place.
There you go. That's using the old noggin. But for everyone
It's a
else
city
watching back
full
at
The
of
home,
giant's big toe.
there
Oh
we
my
go. There we
God.
go.
The giant's fingers.
The giant's pinky toe is the best name for a fucking bar. I don't care what it is.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God.
So-
Frost giant's pinky toe.
So,
It has
hey,
a pinky
so-
toe.
Anyway.
Anyway,
So as we'll continue this next week. Until next time, thank you all so much for watching this with us. We hope you've enjoyed all of our shenanigans. And until next time, we have been What Team Comp, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.